V. Happy belated Thanksgiving. I didn't wait very long before I went live, so I don't know. I don't know who's gonna join me today. This might be quiet. This might be a really quiet hangout. I don't know. I should probably post some like I'm live now in like the Discord or like on Twitter or something. I should probably post something. Let me I wanted to do like an actual gaming stream today, but I wasn't home a lot today, so I didn't set that up. So we're just gonna do a hangout. We'll do a gaming stream tomorrow. Ashton, welcome back. Hello, hello. I didn't say hi to Snow yet. Hi Snow, welcome to the stream. Ashton, welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Do you or do you not feel bonita? There's no enya on bonita. It's just bonita. You don't need the enya. Bonita, not bonita. It's bonita. And bonita means beautiful. Do you feel bonita? You don't need the enya. You can't just drop a random enya on a well-known word like that. I'm going to correct you. I feel bonita every day. I am beautiful. You've become sick with a cold. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get over it very quickly. I thought I was fighting a cold a couple of times in the last week and a half, and I didn't come down with anything. So knock on wood, Lord knows, like this time next week, maybe I'll be full-blown flu. I don't know. I've been on and again, off again fighting something. So I hope your recovery is quick and you feel better before you know it. Because if there's anything that makes you like really recognize and appreciate being healthy, it's when you're sick. When you're healthy and you're normal, everything's great. You don't even realize, you know what I mean? Like you don't even realize how good you feel. You just, normal, you call it normal. Like when you're healthy, we don't appreciate being healthy enough. When you're healthy, you're like, I feel okay. I feel fine. I feel normal. No, you feel great. Like if you're healthy, you're great. You don't realize that until you're sick. And when you're sick, you're like, I would give anything just to feel normal again. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, we have people popping in the chat. Hi, Luke. Welcome to the stream. I was wondering how many people. I really thought, honestly, I was going to start the stream today and be just talking to myself for a while. Hi, welcome, welcome. Emma, are you thankful for this year? I wanted, sorry, that hesitation spoke volumes. I wanted to be more specific, but I'm like, where do I want to go with this? I feel like, am I thankful for this year? I'm certainly thankful to be like, I don't know what, alive another year. But this is another year where, I mean, dude, especially the last several years, right? Where there's been ups and there's been downs. And I'm thankful for the ups, and I'm thankful for surviving the downs. You know what I mean? So am I thankful for this year in general? I mean, I guess I'm still kicking, baby. The devil can't keep me down. So to that regard, I would say, yeah, I'm thankful for a lot of the normal stuff. Thankful for my family, having a supportive family, supportive friends, and I'm thankful for a number of different specific things. But to like the year itself, like 2025 as just a calendar year, I think is almost like too generic. You know what I mean? Is that too deep? Is that too deep a topic to dive right into so early into the stream? Are you thankful for the year? Are there things that happened this year that you are thankful for? Is probably, I feel like, most important. Music Man, welcome to the stream. How was the Thanksgiving movie? Guys, I feel like I have to burp so bad, and I'm terrified it's gonna be like gross. I feel a gurgling in my tummy, so like if I just belch and just vomit everywhere, just I won't do that. But if it happens, don't judge me. Anyway, what Thanksgiving movie are you talking about? Did I say I was seeing a Thanksgiving movie? I didn't watch a movie for Thanksgiving, so I don't know what you're talking about. Or am I forgetting a reference? And my brain is Swiss cheese, so it's very possible. What is that emoji called? I don't know what that is. That's Hey, I gotta pull up. I'm too old. You're giving these emoji are too hard for me to see now. I do need, guys, I need to go see an eye doctor and get a new prescription. I've noticed that my prescription is not... Pants. Zoom in. Oh, it's like a little man in a suit with sunglasses or something. He looks like he's floating, like he's levitating. I say suit, it looks like a tux, actually. He's got the little, it's a tie, but he's got the little thing in his pocket. I don't know. Like a secret agent. Secret agent, man. I don't know what that emoji's called. I don't know, actually. But, what about us? What about us? There's a song. There's a song, right? What about us? I don't know. I can't think of any other words. It's at the tip of my brain. I'm thankful for some of you. The others can leave. Fight amongst each other, who is who. I'm thankful for yams. I'm not a big yams fan, and that makes me really sad. As a child, I thought I really loved the word yams, and then I learned what yams were and discovered I don't really like them very much, and that makes me sad because I really like the yam is a fun word to say. It is really fun to say yams. But I'm not a big fan of yams, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not like a child that won't eat them. Like, I'll eat a yam if offered or whatever, but it's not my favorite. I wouldn't put it on my plate like at a buffet. You know what I'm saying? Not a fan. I wish I was. I really do. It's one of the foods that I wish I liked more. You're thankful for cyan ice cube. I have no idea what you're talking about. Cyan ice cube with eye patch, 17 degree. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm glad you're thankful. You met a woman? You met a woman? Congratulations. 6 weeks. And you said in England. I feel like that's. Sorry, I was like thinking on like which direction I want to take like that conversation, right? Chatting up long distance, especially if it's international. I don't know what country you're in necessarily. You may have told me in the past, but I don't remember now. But especially if you're talking long distance, talking like international or whatever. I'm someone who, over the years, I've done short distance and I've done long distance. I've done a little bit of both. And I don't think I can do long distance anymore. Like I think I have like trust issues with long distance. And it's not like trust like, are you talking to another man or whatever? It's like a trust like, hang on, trust might not be the right word. Maybe it's like a cynicism or something. It's like, I have a hard time with really long distance relationships believing that it will ever actually lead to anything. It always just feels like you're just chatting, like just hanging, like it's not a relationship. You just have a pen pal. I don't know what to call that. Trust might not be the right word because it's not a mistrust. It's just it's a faith issue that it will ever go beyond that. So I have a very difficult time with long distance these days. I've tried it in the past. I have, and I've discovered about myself that it just doesn't really work well for me. Honestly, I have to be able to like physically see you to believe you exist. Are you real? Are you a figment of my imagination? Something like that. I don't know what the word is for that, but and I don't say that to put you down. I don't say that to put you down on your on what you're doing at all by any means. I just know that like I know several people that have done the long distance thing, have met online or met at an event, and they do the long distance thing and it works out great, and I'm kind of jealous. I'm kind of jealous, honestly, that people can make that work, because I know me as a human being. I'm the weak point. I'm the joint that breaks, you know? So I hope the best for you. And I hope, what'd you say, sick mother? Is that what you said? Sick mom? I hope she gets better very, very soon. Man in business suit levitating. I wouldn't call that a business suit. That's a really bad name. A business suit is typically blue, for starters. And then, thank you, Music Man, for the gifted membership. Thank you. I didn't hear the sound effect go off. I see the little bubble that probably needs to be, where's my finger? There, I saw the little bubble pop up. It needs to be bigger, probably. The size in the box, for some reason, is all goobered up. Oh, I still feel like I'm gonna belch. I think I've got a big old bubble of yes. You're thankful for having things to do. There will always be things to do. But I mean, if you're the type of person that likes to keep busy, then that is certainly something to be thankful for. In many ways, I wish I had less things to do, but in many ways, I really need more things to do. But like, it's all about what the things are. I need less things. There are things in my life that I probably need to cut out and stop doing, and then there's things in my life that I need to like start doing, and it's all about priorities. It's about what things you're doing and what things are important to you. For me, there's always things to do. I can always pick up a new hobby. Dude, a hobby is easy for me to pick up. For some people, it's hard to pick up a hobby. Some people are like, I go to work, I come home, I eat, I sleep. And then you have like no hobby or whatever. So like, a very routine situation. Some people love that and some people hate that, but they don't know how to break that. They don't know how to pick up a hobby or whatever. It's like, I do not have that problem. WTF for yams? It's a sweet potato. Technically, yams are a kind of sweet potato, but it's a sweet potato. Not every sweet potato is a yam, but to my understanding, every yam is a sweet potato. A women, multiple? Yes, a multiple. So I'm a little behind on the chat. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? I'm a sucker for, this is kind of boring. I have other more fun ones, but if you're talking about a really generic flavor that you can get pretty much anywhere, I really love cookies and cream as my really easy, you can find that pretty much anywhere type of ice cream. I also really like buttered pecan. Buttered pecan is delicious. And I really like, if we want to go fruity, I really enjoy a mulberry, which is something that you can find like almost nowhere ever. Buttered pecan, delicious. Mulberry, delicious. But if I want like something that you can find pretty much anywhere, I'm a big cookies and cream guy. You're Dutch. See, that's not too bad, right? She also lives in the Netherlands, but she's taking care of her mother in Manchester, or so she says. I'm not saying she's lying, but if she lives in the Netherlands, so she's just away for the time being, that's not too bad. Because 6 weeks is not a long time to know somebody, but it is a long time to be sick. So hopefully whatever she has, she can recover from pretty because that's a long time to be sick. But I don't know sick of what. I don't know. So for sure. I know there was a girl I was seeing a while back that it was right after I was talking to her. We'd been talking for like a week, mostly online, mostly talking. We'd met in person, but we were kind of doing the sort of like chatting like over the phone or whatever type thing for a while. And we were just getting started with like kind of like starting to like we wanted to meet each other in person or whatever. And she got sick. And it was one of those things like we just met, we were just chatting, like things were just getting started, and she was like sick for like 3 weeks straight. And you're like, are you dodging me? Are you avoiding me? What's going on here? It wasn't that. She was just straight up sick as a dog for 3 weeks. And then she got healthy again, and then we, went on to date for a while. And that ran its course eventually, but it had nothing to do with the sickness. It had nothing to do with the sickness, but so it goes. So it goes. Danny, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I'm going through chat very slowly. Well, that's because I'm reading, then I'm yapping, and then I'm reading, and then I'm yapping, and then I'm reading, and then I'm yapping. Feel free to keep chatting. I'll catch up when it starts getting overwhelming. I mean, could you imagine if I get to the bottom of chat and then we're out of things to talk about and I'm like, okay, bye, stream's over, click. A visual novel called I Hate My Waifu Streamer. I don't know if that seems like a very hateful visual novel. I don't know if I want. I don't have. The parasocial waifu streamer stuff, which might be what the visual novel's about, by the way. I don't know. There is a huge discussion to be had around the parasocial relationships people have, not just with streamers, but especially VTubers. Because VTubers kind of put on a mask, quite literally. Like, they are playing a character. Like, there's an animated character, blah, 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 blah. Like, it is a character, right? And they put that mask on purpose, right? Some VTubers are more authentically themselves than others. Some are more characters than others. Whatever, that's fine. But regardless of the situation, what you're seeing on screen is not that human being. that character. And people create a relationship with that character, and one, that relationship's not real. That character doesn't know you, you just know them. A one-sided relationship is not a relationship. You know what I mean? So, like, a lot of people create this parasocial thing, which is really dangerous, but it's starting to get scary, right? The actual level of obsession. Imagine actually hating, like despising, a VTuber, a person that isn't real. You know what I mean? And then it goes into being like, it starts to affect your real life. Not a VTuber, but if we go back a few weeks ago or a month or two ago, whenever it was, the TwitchCon stuff with Emirichu being basically attacked at a convention. She's not a VTuber, but when you're talking about the parasocial relationships people have, whether they love or hate somebody, is resulting in real life action, real life bizarre, insane things. Like, dude, leave these people alone. Like, you don't know these people, you know? But anyway, I don't know what the visual novel's about, but like just by title alone, Erica, welcome to the stream. By title alone, it seems like a really concerning topic to cover. Yeah, I definitely do go at my own rate, my own pace, if you will. There's a Music Man Joe and a Music Man Joe separate on the gift bar. Also, the gift bar is broken. That I don't know why. It's going like way off. Something in the gift bar is broken, and I'm not willing to fix it right now. I mean, I can, but I'll just sit here fiddling for like 5 minutes and ignoring you guys. Something's clearly broken up there. I'll have to fix it. Yeah. That's the last thing you guys, every time I have to fiddle with something, I swear, because I have to ignore you guys for a while I'm fiddling with settings. It's like, no one wants to see me just do, and you can't see what I'm doing, and I'm just muttering to myself, you know? You went to the casino and lost $1,000? But you went back and got it all back? Okay. Okay. Well, if you got it all back, that's not too bad. What were you gambling? It wasn't just the penny slots, was it? What kind of gambler are you? You play one of the poker tables? You play craps? Play roulette table? I despise slot machines. Slot machines, where I live in the great old state of Illinois in the Midwest, dude, we are infected by slot machines. They're everywhere. You don't have to go to a casino. Like, we have casinos, but like you can find a slot machine in a gas station, in every bar, in some convenience stores. There's buildings that all they are is 4 slot machines, and that's it. We have so many goddamn slot machines, and I'm sick of them. Because it's all the poor people just spending all of their money and losing it all every single day, and it's so depressing. It's so depressing. I hate slot machines. I hate them so much. I hate them. You won't catch me on a slot machine. I won't do it. I'll play cards. If you want to sit down at a table and play cards, I'll play cards and take your money. If you want to play a little Texas Hold'em. Why does vanilla ice cream taste like chocolate? It doesn't. If you think it does, there's something wrong with you. It doesn't. I wonder if you can get rid of that weird number on your name. Lord knows. I have no idea. What candy is the best? Growing up as a kid, my favorite was the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. As an adult, I probably need to reevaluate what my favorite is, because for some reason, peanut butter and chocolate together doesn't hit as good to me as I still love it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't hit like it used to when I was a kid. I don't know if it's my favorite anymore. I haven't decided what my favorite is. It's not like I eat a lot of candy as an adult anymore. Especially as an adult, as an elderly man of the ripe old age of 92, sugar doesn't sit well with me anymore. If I get too much sugar, I don't feel well. Probably because I'm probably like a closet diabetic. We have diabetes in my family, and I don't think I don't have diabetes, to my knowledge. I'm probably like 3 years ago, I've developed some kind of diabetes and don't know it yet. I'm gonna go to the doctor one day and they're gonna be like, did you know you've had diabetes for 10 years? Oh, that's why sugar is painful. But no, I'm good. But sugar doesn't feel as good anymore as it used to when I was a kid, is what I'm saying. No, I don't eat a lot of candy. I don't know what my favorite would be now. I don't know, but it used to be Reese's peanut butter cups. I really liked those a lot. I think YouTube added a dumb update where they use your handle instead of your username. I haven't noticed, but maybe, yeah. Erica says it did. My handle doesn't have a number, so I haven't noticed. I didn't see that change, but possibly, maybe. I know because a while back for YouTube channels themselves, everyone got like auto sent like a handle, and then you could update your channel URL to your handle if you wanted to. So I know YouTube is kind of pushing handles more so than it has in the past. I think that's to be more similar, weirdly, more similar to the way TikTok does things on the back end. The only slot machine is Vampire Survivors. Belatro's not a slot machine, that's cards. Video game, if you're playing a video game, gambling like with real money on a slot machine where you just push a button and then lights flash and then money happens or doesn't, that's boring to me. If you're playing a video game with like a slot machine in it is kind of fun, but it's all make-believe money. It's not depressing when it's all make-believe. If you're going to the what was the Pokemon gambling hall? What it used? I don't know anything about Pokemon these days, like the new ZA or whatever. But like in Ruby version or whatever, what was the Pokemon Center? But that was gambling, Pokemon Exchange or Pokemon something or whatever. You'd go and play the slot machine as an 8-year-old on your Game Boy Advance, playing Pokemon slots. That's mostly harmless. There probably is something psychologically damaging that we could probably analyze and get into, but at least it was all make-believe money. At least that was all make-believe nothing. As a kid, everything is way different as a kid. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. The older you get, you change in so many different ways and it's such a slow change. And then you can look back on how you used to, things that you used to enjoy, things that you used to think, things you used to do as a kid. And you're like, wow, I didn't realize I changed this much. When I was a kid, I used to be able to eat so much candy and ice cream and blah, 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 blah. And then you're an adult and you're like, I probably shouldn't do that to my body. I probably shouldn't do that anymore. Four Kings Casino on PS5. See, I don't know that. I don't know that game. I don't really have any just actually casino games. There was one that I played a little. There's been a couple. There used to be the Facebook game Zynga. I don't know if it's Zynga or Zynga, but Zynga Poker, which was Texas Hold'em. I used to play a lot of that. There's been a couple other poker games because I play Texas Hold'em is my game. So I used to play a lot of that. But I haven't done that in years now at this point. I have too many games that I want to play. And I stream. This is before streaming, by the way. This is like well before. This is like 2008. Like this was like a long time ago. I was playing a lot of poker. I was too young to play real poker. I wasn't even 18, I was like teenager, like a young teenager or whatever, and I'm like playing cards with adults, but it was all fake money. You could pay real money to get like tokens in the game or whatever, or you could just earn it all for free. It was one of those. There was like a premium currency or whatever, but you could also just play for free and you get your like dailies. I used to play the crap out of that game back when having $1 million was actually like a big deal. Now, I think Zynga Poker is still around, but I think if you sign up for your account, you get like $1 billion for free. It's inflated so ridiculously much. But back when I started, I started with like $1,000 or something like that or whatever, and I had like 2.5 million when I quit or whatever. I went from like a couple thousand to like $2.5 million or something. That was impressive back in the day. That's nothing now, but back in the day, that was a lot of work. You're waiting for me to get to the bottom of the chat. It'll never happen. Pokemon Game Hall. Yeah, what was that called? Game Hall? Something like that. It was something like that. 2008. You were a baby. See, I told you I'm 92 years old. I was at the bar the other day and I was trying to convince this lady that I was 90 years old. It was pretty funny. Because I was drinking with this guy. He's this older guy that I've run into at the bar a few times before, so we chat when we hang out. I was talking to, and he's older than me. And this lady comes up, and we were talking about stuff, and somehow age came up, and she was doing that typical, like, well, okay, you know, because I think I said something along the lines like, well, when you get as old as me? She's like, well, how old do you think I am? And I look at her, I'm like, you can't be a day over 27, and she laughs, and she laughs. Fan in my system, fan in my system. And she's laughing like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, there's no way. I'm like, well, maybe 25. I'm so sorry. And you know, she's like, oh, you have to be shitting me now. And she's like, you gotta be joking, right? And I'm like, well, you don't look like you could possibly be as close to me. She's like, well, how old are you? And I look at the guy that I was drinking with, and I'm like, well, I'm 90. And he's like, and I'm 120. So we were like 120 and 90 for the rest of the night because we refused to tell her how old she was. She told us she was like 40 or whatever. She didn't look 40, and I was not lying, but she thought I was lying. Anyway, so we were having a great time chatting. But I had to be 90 years old all the rest of the evening. I couldn't let that go. I couldn't let that go. We should play that blackjack Roblox game that had the chainsaw in the middle. What was that called? Was that just called like 21 or something? I'd have to look that up again. That was like a horror-based blackjack. That was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. That's definitely more gamified than your typical gambling one, but... Have I bought crypto? I have. I don't recommend it. If you know what you're doing, and you're really into it, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. I prefer to invest in things that are actually doing things. I prefer to invest in businesses. I prefer to invest in actual people instead of a speculative currency, but I've done a little Bitcoin and a little bit of Ethereum. I dabbled in Doge for a little bit just for the memes, but I've done a little crypto here and there, but I don't anymore. No, I've got nothing in crypto now. Pokemon TCG is a surprisingly popular gambling game. How are they gambling in Pokemon? Or is it just bets on the winners? That's just betting. That's not even gambling. I mean, it's gambling, but it's not like where you're betting on like, oh, I raise you this and I raise you that. That's like, you know, I bet you $5 I can win, or you know, whatever. Is it just that you're just betting on the results of a match? Oh, like opening the opening Pokemon packs is the stupidest thing. To have such a market around, I don't understand that, how people can spend hours watching people open up Pokemon cards. I don't understand it. And if anyone loves it, I don't mean to offend you, but I literally do not understand it. I do not understand the entertainment value. I don't understand. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I think it's the stupidest thing. And what sucks too is that when I was a kid, you know, getting Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, getting, you know, all these different cards, it was kids games. You'd open them up, you'd collect them, you'd trade with it was for kids. But now the only people that are allowed to buy these packs, adults, go into these frickin' stores and buy like 10,000 frickin' packs. Kids can't afford their cards anymore because adults are buying them all just to open them up so that kids can watch rich adults open cards for them, because those kids will never be able to afford their own Pokemon cards. It's it makes me so mad. It's like, it's a kid's game. Let the kids enjoy the game. Stop making it gambling. Pokemon cards were not supposed to be elite gambling. Stop it! Makes me so mad. Platypus, welcome to the stream. It's really popular and I don't get it. I think it's stupid. I think it's lazy content too. People will sit in front of a stream and for just hours open packs and show you a card at a time or whatever. And that's peak entertain. This is why I will never be a popular streamer. This is why I'll never be a popular YouTuber. Everything that's actually popular, I despise. So clearly I'm wrong. So clearly I'm in the wrong. I'm the nerd. I'm the lame loser. I should just be sitting here opening Pokemon cards. Or I should be sitting here playing videos that don't belong to me and putting my head in like the tiniest little part of the corner and pretending I'm not there and being a reactor. Not saying a word. That's what I should be doing. That's all YouTube Shorts is anymore, is people putting the tiniest little face in the corner and reacting. I'm clearly doing content wrong. Clearly. Mo rizzing up the 65-plus-year-old grannies. Honestly, at the bars, it's the dudes. I'm hanging out with the 65-plus-year-old granddads. The grannies was back when I used to work at the sub shop, when they would come through and get their roast beef sandwich or whatever. If you want to rizz a granny, work at like a sub shop or something and just be like really, really nice and complimentary. Give them their senior discount and don't tell them. And if they notice, don't tell them it's a senior discount. Tell them it's an I like you discount. It's, oh, you're a special discount. Or it's like, you're my favorite customer discount. Oh, the grannies love that, dude. I'll tell you what, I've rizzed my fair share of grannies. Don't get me started. Old people love me, all right? I don't know what to tell you. You like opening TCG packs? For content though, or for your own deck? Like if like opening packs for yourself is one thing. I despise the people that are making content out of it. It's not again, full disclosure, I don't understand it as entertainment. So that's where I'm just like, what are we doing? So that's my opinion. I got really emotional about it. Not emotional. I got really animated about it. So this is not meant to be offensive, but I do not understand it, and I will never understand it. You like Pokemon? I like Pokemon too. No, I like Pokemon too. I haven't played Pokemon in like forever. We were talking about opening the packs though, because that's different. Because you don't even have to like Pokemon to just open packs. Like to have a computer screen open telling you how valuable cards are. You don't even have to like Pokemon. I could despise Pokemon and still just open packs all day as a streamer. And then every time I got a foil card, go, oh my gosh, foil! Ah! I can fake it. Everybody can fake it. And I think that's what 90% of the streamers do. They do their research on what's valuable, and then they just lose their absolute gourd if they get something valuable. But like, it's all for the show. It's all performative, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's me being cynical or something. I don't know. Well, see you, Luke. You gotta go. Wash your hands. You gotta put pauses in the video and spend 2 minutes each time when you pause. Well, if you're reacting, that's what I mean, what are you trying to say? That's what I do. Like, this is what... You're gonna get me onto a rant again about frickin' Skibbity Toilet. Listen, if you're watching a video and you have something to say about the video, you pause it and say what you want to say. That is real reaction content. It's... that's legitimate. If you have something to say, that's why you pause. I think all the kids, all you freaking tablet kids, think that reaction is just you have to, you have to do the face. Yeah, that's certainly a reaction, but discussion is still reaction. Discussion counts. Just because I'm not going, doesn't mean I'm not reacting. Oh, you're gonna get me so fired up about Skibbity Toilet again. This man spent more time talking than reacting. Talking is reacting! I got so mad. You're gonna... You make random crap on your channel? I just make random crap on my channel. I mean, honestly, right? It's gaming, but... MagicManMo had an aneurysm. One of these days, that is what's gonna take me out. One of these days, I'll just straight up just die on stream. It'll be because I've had an aneurysm. That's what my brain will just actually just explode, and everyone will be like, Mo, you okay? And I'll be on the floor like vibrating, like, I'm fine. Give me 5 minutes. and then I'll shoot back up because I am an undead, undying creature. I just need to, like, you know, take an injection of blood straight into my veins from time to time, like a vampire. Just anyway, I don't know if that got morbid. It wasn't meant to be morbid. But if something takes me out, that's what it'll be, a heart attack or an aneurysm of me yelling at chat. That's what's gonna take me out one of these days. Nothing else can. The immortal Mo, immortal man Mo. How much money for you to react to something? I mean, I wasn't really gonna do like a whole reaction thing right now. I wasn't really gonna, I just wanted to chat. Cause that's the I might do a reaction video to, speaking of reactions, that, what were we talking about on, in the Discord before I went live? That blue rabbit, whatever it was. Riggy Runky. I might do like a reaction video and make that a MagicManMo Monday show or something. 'Cause that's the one thing I kind of want to do. I kind of don't want to do reaction streams too much. We might have some special ones, but I'm not a reaction channel, so I don't want to do streams too much. And then there's always the issue of, like, if you stream a bunch of content that's not yours, if you get flagged for it or whatever, once you've done it live, you can't really fix it. But if you do a video, you know, you can kind of go back and forth and edit things or whatever. And the reason I say that, if I go back to like when we did the meme streams and people would just post a bunch of random videos, dude, no, I would end a meme stream and I'd have like 30 copyright flags. So like none of those streams made like any money because they were completely non-monetizable. Not that I do this for hardly any money anyway. Some, especially, the gifted memberships, super chats, those are fantastic. I love that. But when it comes to like ads and stuff, it's like, it kind of sucks that everyone watched all those ads live and then I got 30 copyright flags, so I don't get to have any of it. The France movie? Wow, what are you talking about? The streamer having an aneurysm. Bonnie Runky. No, some Riggy Runky, Rigaroo. I don't know. I'd never heard of it. We were just talking in the Discord. Riggy Runky. Riggy the rabbit monkey. I never heard of it. I don't know. But I was like, well, maybe I'll do like a reaction to it or something. I don't know if it's big or not. They said it was like big as a YouTube Shorts series, which, can I talk about YouTube? My YouTube Shorts algorithm is such stinky butthole. And I don't know, I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to, like, I'll search things that I want to see and like them and watch them, trying to get the algorithm to give me more of that content. But if I just open up Shorts, it's all garbage. It's if you use this sound, you'll get to 10,000 subscribers or what, if you use, if you're a small content creator, use this sound. It's either that, it's either, there's some trend right now that is like a dance thing that I don't care about, so I'm trying not to watch it, but I keep seeing like 10,000 of this one dance thing. I keep seeing, it'll be 2 memes, please, individually separate of each other, 2 memes, and then some background video behind it playing as just a format. That's just a format, or a big block of text with that video of that cat that's just sitting there doing literally nothing, but it's a big wall of text. And it's a different channel and a different text every single time. So I keep getting that. It's just the same slop garbage. And then anytime I hear TTS, if I hear any text-to-speech, I swipe as fast as I can because I don't want any freaking AI crap on my shorts. And so all I get on my YouTube shorts is trash. I have no meaningful content to watch. I go to TikTok. If I want to watch short form content, I go to TikTok because my algorithm there actually works and actually gives me stuff that I want to see. But YouTube is trash on YouTube Shorts. It's trash. I haven't seen a series or anything good on YouTube Shorts in months, and it makes me mad. As someone who tries to post my own shorts from time to time, it's really annoying that I'm going up against all this garbage. Have I heard of Dano? No. Whoever was in charge of that channel I was talking about. No, I've, other than just recently, like just right before stream. No, I don't know who Dano is. You can click not interested or don't recommend. It's never the same channel though. It's like 10 million different channels because it's all AI slop and content farm content, and it just keeps giving it to me anyway. It's like, I'm not interested in this. Okay, here it is again. Would you like to see it? I'm like, no. I said I don't want to see this. Maybe it's just me. YouTube actually hates me. And I've said this before. YouTube actually despises me and is actively trying to get me off the platform. Like clearly. Nothing works for me like it does everybody else. Everybody else is watching great and amazing stuff, and I've just got bull crap. At that point, go incognito. No, I have YouTube Premium. I'm too attached to my ad-free experience. I go to my shorts. Oh. I was gonna go to my shorts and see what the first thing came up was, but it was a Firen video. Okay, this is a Baldur's Gate one. That one is actually mine. Okay, this one is just a clip from a movie that they don't have the license to. Anyway, I'm not gonna go through my shorts right now. We're gonna go down a rabbit hole. But sometimes, look, I'll complain and then we'll open up shorts and it'll all be fine and I'll look like I'm insane. But I swear, I spend too much time swiping away from stuff I don't want to see. YouTube can't handle my Mo luck. I have the anti-luck when it comes to actual YouTube content. No, for real. YouTube hates me. Which is why I want to... There's a couple things I'm doing on YouTube that are still gaming related, but I want to do some non-gaming stuff eventually, but it's going to take a little bit more groundwork for me to get that going. But gaming-wise, I've cut back on gaming videos on this channel. I pretty much almost exclusively stream. Every now and again, something else random. And then for videos, I recently started putting a couple videos back out on the MagicManMo mobile channel. If you guys don't know about the MagicManMo mobile channel, you should type in YouTube, go to MagicManMo space mobile. I play mobile games on that one. And I haven't put a lot of videos out on it, but I've put a couple videos out in the last couple weeks. I'm gonna do more of that, but there's also a brand new channel I wanna make as well, because I think YouTube hates this channel in a lot of ways. And I don't want to get into like the conspiracy of all of that, but I really think literally I need to like kind of start over, kind of. I don't want to like delete or get rid of this channel or whatever, but it's really embarrassing if I make a YouTube video and post it on this channel of 7,500 subscribers and then it gets like 10 views. It's just embarrassing. And then you go into the statistics. It's like, well, it has like 400 impressions. I'm like, well, I've got 7,500 subscribers, but it only showed it 400 times. Not 400 people. It might show it to the same person 12 times. It's like, how many people is this video getting shown to? It's not getting shown to anybody. And then you look at the click-through rate, and it's like, okay, so you showed it 400 times. The click-through rate's 2%. So like maybe 12 people actually saw this video and it got 10 views or whatever. It's just like, man, like the statistics don't make sense. And it just means YouTube's not showing my stuff to anybody. So like, I don't know what to do about that. If I've got the most engaging thumbnail and title of all time, that doesn't change the fact that YouTube doesn't show it to anybody. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I have the most engaging thumbnails and titles. That's up to you guys to decide with your clicks. I'm just a guy. But my point is, like, it does, like, something's not, the math isn't mathing. YouTube hates my channel. The Webtoon app? No, I don't know. I don't have the Webtoon app. I don't know anything about the Webtoon stuff. That's never been really my scene. I know that's a thing for a lot of people. I've never partook. I've never been a part of that community though. was a mobile collab. Yeah, YouTube released this collaborations feature. So the MagicManMo mobile channel, I have collabing with the main MagicManMo channel so that you guys can see it. And if you want to go subscribe to the mobile channel, you should. It's only got like 300 subscribers. It's a brand new baby. I mean, it's not brand new, but it's a baby channel. I do have a brand new channel I'm going to release later that people might be more interested in than mobile, but I'm not there yet. I haven't done it yet. What do you guys think of horror? I bet you guys don't like horror. Do you guys like horror? Most of your shorts are comedy skits and funny memes. Those tend to do well. I don't do really a lot of skits myself. I have a skit series I want to do, but just haven't done. Yeah, Webtoon's been around for a long time. My subs are ancient. The subs are ancient or subbed for one specific thing. No, for sure. I have some subscribers that subscribed many years ago and don't watch my stuff now. And not necessarily on purpose or whatever, but they've moved on to watching other stuff and they just don't see my stuff anymore. So I have a lot of really old subscribers, and then I do have people that are subscribed for like only Inca games, or when I was doing the Looney Tunes for a while, only Looney Tunes, or when I was doing a lot of Roblox, only Roblox. There's a lot of people where it's like only one specific niche is their thing. If I do anything else, they don't care. Which is why I'm wanting to start a new channel that is hyper specific in its niche, so that we can see if the problem is in fact that I'm too varied and there's too many things going on, or if it is just me. If it really is just me as a person just cannot thrive and succeed on YouTube, then fine. If Daddy YouTube wants to come down and say, Mo, you were just not cut out for this and you're not funny and people don't like you, you should stop, then I'd say, you know what? That's fair. I'll quit. You know what? That's all right. I'll just leave. If that's what needs to happen. But I do have people that I think like my stuff. There are those of you that I think I'm funny. I just feel like there's something more to it than that. I just feel like it's more than that. That's all. Imagine you start a new channel and just post the cool types of videos like your buddy Alex does. What do you mean by that? Do I not post cool types of videos now? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What does that mean? What? Imagine you make a new channel and only post the cool stuff. What am I doing now? Like, what does that mean? Explain your, like, what? Expound, expand. What does that mean? You're fine with horror. You like horror. See, this is what I'm thinking. The reason I say horror. What I was thinking with horror, we do horror on this channel from time to time, and it doesn't typically go over very well. I think most people on my channel actually don't like horror, and so when I play like a horror game or something, you know, viewership like just tanks, just nosedives. So I'm thinking of doing a new channel of only horror. Like, the only horror I will play will go to that new channel. So if you like horror, you can go subscribe to that and you can get so much horror. You'll be eating so well. And that way the people that don't like horror won't be getting it on this channel. And so that they can maybe see something that they actually do enjoy. That's what I'm thinking about, guys. What do you guys think about that, huh? Do you have monetization? On the mobile channel, no. We need to get up to like 1,000 subscribers and we need like 5,000 watch hours. So we're a long ways from monetization, friends. So if you want to help me partner the mobile channel, go give that a sub and check out my content. There's a lot of really old videos in there that you can go enjoy. Because like I said, it's not technically a new channel. I've just started posting to it recently, but I'm posting to it again recently. One of your shorts made me shoot water out of my nose. You're funny. Which one? Which one made you shoot water out of your nose? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you at least that short made you laugh. I'm glad you think I'm at least some kind of funny. I like to think in my in my years of doing this, in my years of experience learning how to gab and let's play and do all the rest of it, I like to think I'm decent at what I'm not gonna be the next. Who's a big gamer now? I'm not gonna be who's a big gamer now? I only know the old guard, like when PewDiePie did gaming, or a Markiplier or whatever. You know, like I don't know who's big now. I'm never gonna be the next big, 40 million subscriber guy. All right. And if I am one day, then I can eat my hat. But like, I think I'm decent. Like, I'll go through. And sorry, I didn't mean for this chat to just be me griping about YouTube. That's not what this was supposed to be. So feel free to change topic if you want. But otherwise, I'm happy to talk about it. But I like to look around at small channels from time to time. I do my research. I look around, like, what kind of games are people playing? Small channels, what are they doing? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'll see people with, like, my number of subscribers, like between 5,000 and 10,000 subscribers. They've posted like 40 videos, and their content is not, and God bless them, they're a new channel, their content's not good, like the quality's not good, like a bad microphone, choppy gameplay, not really used to doing commentaries, the commentary's kind of scuffed. New channel, God bless them, I don't mean anything bad by that, but I'll see that and I'll be like, wait a minute, they're brand new, don't have any skills, don't have any equipment, don't know what they're doing, just as many subscribers and support and commenters as me. What am I doing wrong? and I don't mean, if the death of creativity is when you start to compare yourself too much to other people. But it really makes you think. It's like, what the it really makes you think. Like, what am I doing wrong? What should I change? And that's where it's like, well, do I just need to like start a new channel? Is the problem that this channel is so old and ancient and decrepit that YouTube just doesn't care if it lives or dies? So literally I'm the only guy, and you guys that are watching, but I mean like in terms of creating the content, I'm like the only thing keeping this thing on life support is just passion. Just trying to pump passion into this thing, hoping it'll take off. Not to discount what you guys do. I mean, if you guys weren't here chatting with me and hanging out with me, I don't know where we would be today. I don't know what I'd be doing on the channel. So like, don't discount yourselves for keeping the passion alive. But what I'm trying to say is YouTube's not doing me any favors in that department, is what I'm saying. Always had the opinion that you're severely underrated for the quality of your output. And I've been told that, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that sentiment, I really do. Because I don't think I'm doing anything crazy when it comes to quality. Like, I'm not doing anything astounding. I don't have an editor. It's all me, and live streaming or whatever, I don't have like a bunch of crazy gimmicks and stuff. I feel like I do a decent enough job, you know what I mean? But that being said, I feel like I do better than some. It just doesn't feel like by the algorithm that I'm rewarded for that in any way. And it's not, like I said, I'm not asking for the moon here. I'm not asking for the moon and the stars here. I'm asking for, I don't know, a few more impressions. YouTube, give me a chance. I'm just asking for a chance, YouTube. But anyway, I appreciate that though. Folks have told me that they think that I'm underrated, and I'm like, great, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about me. Idea, stream the number 2. Just 2. Nothing else on screen, just 2. That's a terrible idea. Which is how I know it'd probably get like 1 million freaking viewers. What was that in the Discord? Someone shared like a stream that is just some guy's chair. It's someone's lawn chair outside. They were doing like a 12-hour stream or whatever, and it had so many people watching. I'm like, this is the kind of nonsense that, one, wouldn't work for my channel because YouTube just wouldn't show it to anyone anyway. If I do something dumb like that, YouTube just wouldn't show it to anyone. No one would care. But if you're some random nobody punk who's had their channel for like 2 days, and you're like, I'm gonna stream a chair, I'm gonna stream the number 2, then YouTube will like, oh, we better show that to the universe. And it's like, YouTube, what the frick? What the frick, YouTube? Drives me nuts. MagicManMo could slap. It could. I think it could. I think horror could work, possibly. For people that like horror, but maybe it won't. Maybe it'll crash and burn. I don't know. I'll let you guys know when I drop that, when that is a thing. And because when I drop it, I will desperately need everyone who enjoys horror, because I know some people don't like horror, but anyone that enjoys it, I will desperately need your help to get that channel kick-started so that we can roll the ball, so that YouTube can go, oh, maybe this is a good channel to show people. Because if I make a new channel and it's horror and I drop a few videos and no one watches it, YouTube will just say, they'll just put me down right then and there. That'll be it. It'll be game over. It'll crash and burn. And if that happens, it happens. If that happens, it happens. But if I'm gonna try something, I'll need all the support and help I can get, is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Markiplier's always been a favorite. Yep. I've always enjoyed Markiplier. Eat your hat then. It wouldn't be worth doing live. No one would watch it. You guys would. All 5 of you. However many people are I'm not looking. However many people are watching right now. I'm not eating my hat for the benefit of a few people. And you might be thinking, well, if you ate your hat, there'd be like 10,000 people watching, because that's crazy. It's not true. That's just not true. YouTube wouldn't show it to anyone. You think it would be crazy. What's the craziest thing you can think of? I could actually be launching myself to the moon right now in a rocket ship I built with my own 2 hands and live streaming it. And you could see the stars. And YouTube would be like, we'll show this to 7 people. You know what I mean? Like, no one would care. It drives me nuts. Are you still streaming on Kick? No, it's just robots over there. Also, I got logged out, and I was too lazy to log back in. And it's not hard. I was just lazy. Kick wasn't impressing me, so I just stopped. YouTube has always been my bread and butter. YouTube has always been my baby. I've always been YouTube first. Perhaps to my detriment. This is what drives me nuts too. I've always preferred YouTube. I've always shown YouTube all my love, and it hates me. YouTube feels like an abusive father figure. Boom. I've always tried to show it all my love, and then it takes me out back and beats me. And I'm like, YouTube, why? Why, Father? Why? More videos that aren't Let's Play. Objection! More videos that aren't Let's Plays. Well, that's why we're doing the MagicManMo Monday show. Which no one has watched, which it was Thanksgiving, so like the algorithm is probably all borked. But I just released a Monday show yesterday. Yeah, I know, yesterday wasn't Monday. And if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it, because not a lot of people watched it. If you watch it, you should hit the like button, because it doesn't have a lot of likes. Because Monday shows take more effort and work than Let's Plays. And I get it. If you don't like the video, you don't have to like. I get it. If it's not your cup of tea, then, you know, you don't have to like it. But if you want more not Let's Plays, then you should probably go watch them. The thing, like challenge videos, well, I need to be challenged to do something. Ashton, thank you for the $2 super chat.
Your book came alive and ate my grandmama.
Was she delicious? Did she taste like apple pie? Arr. My book? Do you mean... I literally have it within arm's reach right now. Do you mean smiling for the... Blurry. The glary. Smiling for the Sky, haiku style poetry about heartache by me, Weston Hasty. The sequel to this book no, it's really small, guys. It's really short. It's a poetry book. It's haiku style it's really small. You can get it on ebook, you can get it on your Kindle, or you can get it paperback on Amazon. The sequel to this is almost entirely done. Almost entirely done. I have a little bit more I have some formatting to do, a little bit more revision, and then I have I need to write, there's a blurb I want to write for the front of the book. There's a blurb that I still need to actually write. But the cover is actually done, and all the poems are actually done. So it's really close. That should be releasing really soon. I wanted it out before this week, you know, like before like Black Friday or whatever. It didn't happen. So that should be coming out early December. That should be coming out real soon. I don't know if I have a link to it somewhere. It's on Amazon. I should have a link to it, like in my description is what I should do. I don't know if I do. I might not. Jericho, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I said that earlier. Maybe do the nonsense, but on a new channel. I don't want to do the nonsense. I don't want to do it. Like once a week on the MagicManMo Monday show is enough for me. But maybe you're right. Maybe I should, because that's just it. If I do a nonsense channel that is like challenges and vlogs and skits and stuff, then I'm gonna have to stop doing the MagicManMo Monday show. I'm only one man. I only have so much time. So if we want to go to this channel is only streams, period, nothing else, then I'd have time for a nonsense channel maybe, for like weekly content, because it wouldn't be daily. I'm one man. I'm one man! You know, that's the thing. And I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not really super passionate about doing a whole new channel around that. Maybe that'll change in the future. Maybe I'll change my mind about that in the future, but right in this moment, right now, November 28, 2025, that's not where my interests currently lie. That might change. I mean, I'll think about it. Ride a shark. I'm in the Midwest of the United States. There are no sharks here. I am not on a coast. The annoying orange tactic. Show a character doing surreal things. I don't... What you're telling me is, MagicManMo, just stop effing doing MagicManMo. That's what you're telling me. You're like, well, Mo, the problem is that you're a gamer. And that you're Mo. You should just be the annoying orange doing challenge videos and TikTok dances. Well, F me then! How dare you? No. Who did that? Banned. Temporary banned. I banned you. No, I didn't. You're fine. You watched it? The Mo show? Yes! It's about Scran. We reviewed some Scran in the MagicManMo Monday show that drops yesterday. Let me watch it real quick. I wonder if the hyping function still works on YouTube. I've received a few hypes. And maybe I'm too dumb to figure out how to do this. I don't know which I don't know which videos got hyped. There might be something broken on my side because it's kind of a new feature. I'll see like a report, like a weekly report, and it'll be like, you received 2 hypes this week. And I'm like, cool. What got hyped? Like, which, it would be nice to know which videos, because I can't tell. And maybe there's a way to tell, but it's not showing up for me or something. I'm not sure. I need to look again, and maybe it's popped up. But I've gotten a few, not a lot, so I can't imagine it's doing anything crazy for me, but I've gotten a couple, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Those of you that have hyped me, thank you. Thank you for that. Big preach. Haiku style poetry book about heartache. Yeah, that's the one. Do a daily poll asking people how they're feeling. Like, just how you doing today? Good, not good. That sounds dumb. Community posts on YouTube don't really attract new viewers, so I'm not sure about that. Community posts can, weirdly enough. There was a time, and maybe not as much now as probably about a year or two ago, community posts were actually broken, and I didn't take advantage of that because I was too lazy, I guess. But you could actually really garner a following through community posts at one point in time. I'm giving it I'm doing community posts. If you guys don't know, I've been posting a community post daily. Granted, it's all stolen content from the Discord memes. But just to have Discord, I mean not Discord, just to have community posts. I've been doing that to see if that, you know, sparks any interest or whatever. I can't just post Jackbox, that's the thing. The problem with Jackbox is that it's fun with the regular viewers, But then it also does attract people that just want to troll the stream, or people that only want to game with the streamer. But if I'm playing like a single player game, they don't give an F about me. They just want to mess around with the streamer, and it's not good for me to have that kind of a situation. Jackbox is fun from time to time, don't get me wrong, but it's something that I can't do just all the time. It attracts the wrong crowd. When I do Jackbox, I want it to be a celebration of my community, and I want to hang out with my community. I don't want to have Jackbox and then just a bunch of other random, like, trolls show up. And we've had that problem in the past. We do pretty good with mitigating that. We do pretty good with that. But sometimes things happen. You know, that's just how it goes. If I was doing like collabs with other streamers and we all had an understanding that we all, because it's the thing, if you're a streamer, I have something to lose if the game goes poorly. So if I'm collabing with other streamers, we're all the same mentality. We're here to have fun. We're here to not get demonetized. We're here not to troll each other. We're not here to, like, you know, drop N-bombs on the stream or whatever. But if I'm just playing with a bunch of random people that I don't know, there could be somebody in there that their motive is to just derail the entire stream, and that's bad for me. But that doesn't hurt them in any way, shape, or form if they don't care about me. It's just a dangerous place to put yourself in if you do that a lot. You have to be careful about how you vet people. Same thing with like when we were doing Among Us or Duck Duck Goose, when we're doing like with community games like that, where sometimes you have bad actors. If you're letting, you know, just random people join, you never know. I've been hyping all the videos I've seen, so I don't know if it's working. I'm sure it's doing something on the back end. It's hard for me on my end to see what it's doing, but on the back end, it's supposed to be doing something, for sure. A tab under the vid to find hypes. Well, like underneath the individual video, because that's the problem. I don't know what video is receiving the hype, and I have thousands of videos. So it's hard to. I'm not gonna like go through all my videos to find the, you know, hypes, you know. And it might be in there somewhere, but I just haven't seen it. Oh, you mean the subathons had the hype? Maybe. It's possible. The Duck Duck Goose. Yeah, that was a day. That was a day, certainly. We've had other issues in the past, too. I don't necessarily remember the details of, but we've had other issues in the past with other games as well. It's not like it was like just that one. But I'm going to go to my... I'm gonna go to my page real quick and see if I can spot. I assume it'd be under analytics. If I go to my content, I've got inspiration, which is a tab I never touch because it's terrible. And I should show you guys what my inspiration tab looks like. It's never good advice. We got videos, shorts, live posts, playlists, podcasts, courses, promotions, collaborations. I don't see anything about hype. And then under analytics, we got overview, content, audience, revenue, of course, trends. Under overview, do I have a hype section? Latest content, podcast, real time. Go on the content tab. I just imagine some of you are like trying to like zoom and enhance on my glasses to see if you can. What's MagicManMo making? What's his revenue look like? Views, publish, typical formats, impressions. I don't know. Maybe it's under the audience tab because your audience members do the hyping. We have more people watching lives than usual, according to you, which is pretty cool. I think that's from the Plants vs. Zombies crowd. That was a nice little spike. That was a nice little... Unfortunately, I think they're... Not everybody. I think there's been a few people that have checked out some of my other stuff too, but I think there's a large group of only Plants vs. Zombies people. It's like, okay. Again, it's all about the niche. It's very specific niches. People watch like one game. I can't imagine... When I was not a streamer, when I was not a YouTuber, when I was like just watching gaming content as just a regular guy, I never just had like one game or one genre of game that I watched. I watched everything. So it's so weird to be a content creator now and talking with people that only watch one game or one type of game. And that blows my mind. It's so weird. It's weird to me. Yeah, I can't find. Is it under trends? Trends once. What people are looking for. Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition. Are people actually watching Worms in the year 2025 of our Lord here? I mean, I guess people watching Plants vs. Zombies, so what do I know? Shark Stimboard. Mellow Claws. Fierce Businesswoman. F? What is Fierce Businesswoman? What's a TikTok? Not TikTok, but like a shorts thing. Huh. What is Mellow Claws? Oh, again, it's YouTube Shorts, okay. What is Shark Stimboard? It's YouTube Shorts, all right. Everything that they want, it's just, I just should not be making videos or streams. I should just be doing YouTube Shorts! Apparently. What are you looking at? I was trying to see if I could find the hypes. To see if I could find where it would like list hypes. I would say subathon, but my support highly depends on my savings. Well, that's... By support, you mean monetarily. And while subathon, you know, super chat donations and all the rest of that, while that's amazing and wonderful, the real problem I have isn't so much super chats. It's that no one... It's the audience isn't growing. It's stagnant. Largely. If I do a subathon, because that was a problem, the whole idea behind a subathon is I wanted people to subscribe. It wasn't really supposed to be about super chats. It wasn't a super chatathon, it was a subathon. But I wanted, so the number of subscribers, super chats, and members, I made all three of them things you can do to lengthen the time. And what I discovered after the last two subathons we did is that we did not get very many subscribers. Actually, we went days without getting any. None. Zero. I would stream 12 plus hours a day because we would go like an 11, 12-hour stream, take a break, and come back and stream another. You know, like we were streaming at least 12 hours a day, if not more, and no one was subscribed. I was finding no new audience. Nobody knew. It's like that was what we were trying to do by playing a variety of different kinds of games, by being available for different time zones to come in. No new people, except for maybe a couple or something. So like ultimately, in being like the subathons were both massive failures in the actual subscribing part. In the actual subscribing part, they failed terribly. Obviously, we added a lot of time because we got some gifted memberships and we got super chats, and that was awesome. Absolutely. But in that part specifically, like, just nothing. You've had an easier time finding the hypes on mobile. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need to... Phone's over there charging. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's mostly a mobile thing. Recent ones have been doing somewhat from my point of view. Recent what? Because actually recently, I've been getting some subscribers, but it's from posting shorts. Again, it's from YouTube Shorts. The problem with getting subscribers from YouTube Shorts is that most of them stay on YouTube Shorts. Like they only watch shorts. They're not actually watching my live or my videos. So it's like, okay, I'm getting new subscribers, but they're not necessarily showing up in the live stream. So that kind of sucks. Whereas many people that watch the live streams might catch one of my YouTube shorts from time to time. It doesn't usually work the other way around. Sometimes it does. What if there's a message on screen reminding people, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone knows to like and subscribe. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows though. Everyone knows. The thing is, people don't want to. People just want to, especially on shorts, people just want the For You page to just tell them what they want to watch. No, like, the shorts crowd are not looking up shorts. They're not YouTubing shorts. They're not going to chat, like you know what I mean? They go to the shorts tab, or they might click on a short, but then they just swipe. So it's all For You page stuff. So they don't need reminding. And even though they don't need reminding, they are subscribing. They just don't show up in the live streams. On the live streams, I don't know if I should just have a constant floating thing floating around on screen saying, hey, if you're watching this, maybe subscribe, god darn it. Maybe the streams need that, I don't know. But actually, weirdly, the shorts people, I don't need to tell. They don't have a problem doing that. The shorts people will like and subscribe. They just don't necessarily watch the stream. The shorts people aren't even the problem. Weirdly. If one of your friends is making a bunch of money a month on shorts, which I would wonder what kind of content they do on shorts, because there's a lot of grifts you can do on shorts that are lucrative if you really put the time and effort into it. But I'm not doing any of the grifting stuff, obviously. I'm I. But it's not even about the money. I'm just trying. I don't want to. Like, I'm not trying to do I'm not trying to be a get rich quick scheme. I'm not trying to get rich doing this. I'm just trying to build. I'm trying to build something. You know. Money would be nice, because then I could actually do it for a living. That would be very nice. Don't get me wrong. But I don't want to just like make 5K a month by stealing content or by posting text-to-speech AI slop. And I don't want to do that. Shorts is, yeah, where the algorithm is. It is a sad truth. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're having a conversation with yourself about, I don't even know what a hello neighbor PNG. Let us be clear. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No matter what I do to escape hello neighbor, it keeps, what is wrong with you people? Why does hello neighbor keep coming up in my life? What are you talking about? I don't mean to call you out, but I just looked up and I saw hello neighbor and it just triggered something in me. I'm like, why? I can't escape hello neighbor. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. We don't want another Webble pop? I don't even know what that is. I don't think I did say ludicrous. I think I said ridiculous. I really don't think I said ludicrous. You're just trying to you're trying to gaslight me into a meme. What is happening right now? Snow's having to talk with their inner demons. That sounds about right. That sounds a lot more accurate. It's not the voices in your head. It's the demons on your shoulder. The little devils. Okay, just so we can clear that up. Anyway, I'm sorry that we just went on a long tirade about YouTube. If you guys are actually interested in YouTube talk, I'm happy to talk about it. But if you're not, if you're bored, we can... I don't want to just sit here and be like, YouTube hates me, woe is me. I don't want to sit here and just do that all night if you guys don't care. If you do care, I mean, I'll yap. Honestly, it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, I can't even give you guys advice. If you wanted to do YouTube yourselves, you probably shouldn't listen to me. Like, I feel like I have advice. I feel like I have good advice, but Lord knows it hasn't done me any good. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what the frick is going on. Yeah, you know? Yeah, Pebble Pop, I don't know what that is. He's another YouTuber, populated time, but threw everything away for easy money as an AI content. if it's making, this is the thing, like everyone's chasing the almighty dollar, you know, and it's effective and people are watching it, you know. If people weren't watching it, it wouldn't work, but people, I guess, are watching it. I guess, this is the most me shrugging, saying, I guess people are watching it, so I guess it works. I'm not happy about it, but the blueprint is new channel, popular thing, just shorts. I don't want to make a just shorts channel. I really don't want to make shorts. I really have no passion for making shorts at all. Like as a, you know, from time to time, here and there, occasionally, not so bad. But yeah, like daily shorts or whatever. It's like, oh my God, they are such a pain in my butt. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But the meta on YouTube is to absolutely do it, and daily. At least once a day, post a YouTube short. That's the current meta. It doesn't even matter if it's good or not. It doesn't matter. You just have to do it. And I haven't been doing it, so I guess this is why I've been suffering. But also, my channel's been around since before the shorts thing even existed, let alone it was a meta. So it's like, I've been struggling for a long time, so this is nothing new to me, but the angel and the devil on your shoulder. You do like talking about this stuff? You thought of doing some certain type of content you've seen for a while? By all means, you can hop into it and try it for yourself. There's nothing doing YouTube, if you want to do videos, stream, shorts, whatever you want to do, it's never been more accessible. I will say the grind to doing YouTube has never been more soul crushing in many ways, because again, you're competing with so many things that will drive you nuts. Like you are competing with content mills, you are competing with AI slop, you are competing with people that have been doing it for a long time and that are masters of their craft. So the grind has probably never been more soul crushing than it is now. But if you're passionate about the thing that you're doing, it's also never been more accessible. So if you wanted to start, there's nothing holding you back. And if you love what you do, that can keep you going for a good long time, at least as a hobby. If you want to do YouTube for a living, and you're brand new, you have to do one of those freaking stupid grifts. You have to do content like AI slop or whatever if you want to start making money immediately. If you want to do what you love and what you're passionate for, it will take you a while to build an audience, unless you're really lucky. Because finding and getting to know real people, creating a relationship with real human beings that are watching, that takes time. Versus AI slop that takes no time at all. Deep dive of specific niche content, for sure. I mean, that's video essays. You pick a thing, go deep into it. I talking to Alex too, because he does the video game music essays now in his I say new, it's been out for like a year. His VGM quest, video game music, VGM quest, where he deep dives soundtracks for games and his video essays on them, and we've talked about me doing a channel that is video game essays. But I've just never gotten around to doing it. I've got a video in mind that would be the first video that I would do, but I haven't made it, and I haven't made that channel. I haven't pulled the trigger on that. To be fair, streaming takes a lot of time. When you're streaming 4+ hours a day, every day, 6 days a week, you know, when you're putting in 24+ hours a week in streaming, let alone, you know, your IRL stuff, let alone your regular job or regular life that you have to deal with, you know, putting in 24 to 30 hours a week streaming takes a lot of time. So it's hard to do another channel around video game essays. We have to do a lot of research, a lot of writing, a lot of recording, and then a lot of editing, you know, that kind of thing. It takes a lot of time. And I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying, to be fair to me, this is something I also thought about doing, but haven't done because I've been doing a lot of streaming. We haven't even talked about Lanky Box. I don't know what Lanky Box is. 7 videos a day is simply too much. Popular titles have the same format. Yeah, there is kind of there's a formula to that. There is definitely a formula to that. I don't really, I kind of, when it comes to my gaming stuff, I still really like having the title of the game in the title of my video. It makes it easier to search. It makes it easier to understand what the video is going to be about, but that's not the kind of thing that actually does well anymore. Weirdly enough, people don't seem to really care about what the game is. They either already know, and the algorithm has hit, like if you're really into Plants vs. Zombies, your algorithm just feeds you that and you assume it will be. You don't need it in the title because you're not searching for it that way. You're searching for it via algorithm, basically. Or putting the name of the game in the title, just it takes up too many characters when you could be spending that space doing literally anything else to scam people into, I say scam, but you know, clickbait, to clickbait people into clicking on the video. Clickbait has its place. There's good ways to do clickbait and bad ways. Bad ways are when you're, you know, when you're tricking people. Good ways when you're just writing something that like is really engaging. But it's bait regardless. Titles and thumbnails are clickbait, period, full stop. That's their entire purpose, especially on the platform now. Do you use vidIQ by chance? I used to. I actually did used to. I had a time where I did vidIQ quite a bit. I'm familiar with them. I don't use their plugins and data anymore. I've been doing this long enough that I don't need what vidIQ has, like what it has to offer is not what I need. What I need is something else entirely. There's nothing wrong with vidIQ. vidIQ is a perfectly good service. I just, what they had to offer me was not helping me, so it didn't make sense to keep using it. In my specific scenario, in my specific case. So your Plants vs. Zombies had really good titles. Well, yeah, and that's because I didn't do my normal thing. I did try to keep Plants vs. Zombies in the title, and even the word replanted in the title, but I didn't do my usual formula of what I think is some kind of catchy title, and then like the line, and then the title of the game. I didn't do that for those. I made them a little shorter, maybe a little bit more eye-grabby. I did do that. And I need to do that with pretty much all my streams. I pretty much need to do that with everything. Moving forward. See if that helps. I don't know, it's weird because it's like, well, like, especially streams when I'm streaming a game that I don't know what's gonna happen because I'm playing it for the first time ever. I don't know what the title should be, so it's always gonna be something kind of vague. I don't know, I feel like it makes sense to have the name of the game in the title. I don't know I don't know what the answer is to stream titles. There's a lot of people, stream title, people, if you ever go through like Twitch and look at what people title their streams, it's always the most asinine things. And by that I just mean like it's the most like non-helpful stuff, because titles aren't, you don't search for content in the same way on Twitch as you do on YouTube or whatever, and titles are basically meaningless on Twitch. They're just extra information for someone to read once they're already on your stream. Versus YouTube, where it needs to be the like one of the eye-catching elements that brings you to click on the darn thing to begin with. And I don't know what the solution is. That if my thumbnail is like, you know, like look at Danganronpa. If I do one of those screen grabs from Danganronpa, and then the title is just something like, "What's gonna happen here?" Like if it's too vague, is that more effective? Like, should I actually just have no details in the title? Like, just the vaguest, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I like to have extra information in the title so that you understand what you're getting into. Like, even to this day, I'll stream something, and every now and again, someone will come into a stream and say, "What game is this? What game is this?" I'm like, "It's in the title!" I'm like, no one's reading the titles anyway, so what's it matter what I put in the title? I don't know. The longer you do this, the more like freaking like you're chasing down an uncatchable monkey or something. Like it drives you absolutely insane. You're running in circles, you swear you've done everything right, and then people still drive you nuts, you know? Oh, it's a Linky's a Roblox channel. Yeah, I don't want to do Roblox anymore. It would be like the thing, if I could stomach doing more Roblox, like I could probably be an effective Roblox streamer. I didn't grow up with Roblox, so I don't have any nostalgia for it as a child. I didn't start playing it until I was already a streamer, and that's because people asked me to check it out. So I don't have a nostalgia for it. It's not a game that it's not a platform that I really enjoy. I prefer single player games. I literally made a short about that. I literally prefer single player games. But there was a period in time where I was doing Roblox and people were really interested in my Roblox stuff, and I just got burned out and I just don't have a passion for Roblox, but I could probably be a good Roblox channel if I wanted to be, but this brain just isn't interested in doing that. That's what I should do. I should just quit this channel, just quit forever, new channel, Mo the Robloxer, and just do Roblox, and then I'll be like a 2 million subscriber channel or something stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I swear to God, all the things that I would probably be successful at, my brain refuses to let me enjoy. Refuses! The Roblox subathon killed your Roblox brain. No, that wasn't the first time it died. That was definitely not the first time my interest in Roblox died. Like, I've gone in and out of Roblox a few times. The subathon didn't help though, but that's also because I got like sick. I got sick. That's no one's fault. I played Danganronpa to try to meet victory. What does that mean? That sounds like it was written by AI. I've seen many YouTubers do that, like one main channel and one specifically for Roblox. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what I'm gonna do for horror. Or that was that's the plan anyway. Is basically this is the main streaming channel. And then I'll have like, I've got my mobile channel for mobile games, and I'll have like, like that's kind of the idea. Is like, I'm gonna split things up a little bit so that people can watch what they're interested in. I don't know. Does that feel, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but having one channel where I do everything clearly isn't the move. That's clearly not the play in 2025. It just doesn't seem to work that way. Being vague is the optimal strategy. Well, maybe that's the move then. Anime Edits, welcome to the stream. Do I like anime? I like anime well enough, but if you want to ask me anything about anything that's like happened in the last few years, I'm gonna not, like, I've enjoyed an anime here and there, but I don't actively watch, so I couldn't tell you what's like new and hip and happening. I couldn't tell you any of the new stuff. If you want to talk about FMA Brotherhood, if you want to talk about Cowboy Bebop, if you want to talk a little Dragon Ball Z, if you want to talk a little Fooly Cooly, like, keep in mind, I'm naming anime that came out 20 plus years ago. Like, if not long, 20, 30 years ago. It's like, my taste in anime is old. Old. Give you an anime character and you'll make an edit. I don't know what that means. You'll make an edit? All right. How about? I'm trying to think of something that wouldn't be like Luffy from One Piece. I'm trying to think of somebody that would be like a little bit off the beaten path, but like, what have I seen that's off the beaten path? What about, what was her name? Haru? Haru from Orin Host Club. I'm sure that's been done before. But there's not enough, I think that was her name, Haru. There's not enough Haru love in this world in the year 2025. Haru from Oren Host Academy or Host Club, whatever that was called. Yeah! No one saw that one coming. Yeah, something like that. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Maybe I should look it up real quick, make sure I've got the right name. Hararu Oren. What? Hang on. I think I might have the wrong name. Hang on, let me just do Oren characters. Oren Host Club characters. Hang on. What was there? I might be thinking of the wrong person. How about... Oh, Haruhi. I was so close. Haruhi was who I was thinking of. I was so close. Haruhi. That's who I was thinking of. I did get her name wrong a little bit. If you look up Oren High School Host Club, then you'll find the characters. For sure. No, not no. Haruhi, Haruho, Haruha. No, Haruhi, like the Japanese. Haruhi. Not Haruhe. Haruhi, Haruhe, Haruha. Haru like harem? No. That would actually be kind of funny. What is that? That's like a Lady Gaga song that Maya he, Maya ho, Maya ha ha. That would be really funny with Haruhi, Haruhi, Haruho, Haruha. That would be kind of funny. I would get a giggle out of that. That would give me a chuckle. That would be pretty good. Jorge. MagicManMo would be a great harem protagonist. You know what? I probably would be, and you know why? It's because I'm not a ladies' man. All the harem protagonists always have like an entourage, like a fleet of women, but the protagonist is the most like milquetoast, no actual personality character of all time. Like most harem animes, the protagonist has no defining features or interest or anything at all, other than they're just a little bit introverted and probably like games and anime. You know what I mean? It's always some self-fulfillment, wish fulfillment, some self-fulfillment, wish fulfillment thing every single time. It's like, oh, why would these girls like me? All I do is play video games and watch anime. Meanwhile, 12 women like would kiss this man's toes. It's like, what the frick is going on? Mo is an isekai. I could be. I need to go outside and get hit by a bus first. I gotta go walk into traffic and get sent to a fantasy world with fairies and slimes, where I will meet my slime waifu harem. I was a failing streamer. How dare you? I was a failing streamer, and now I'm this world's hero. That could actually be a legitimate anime, or at least a manga or something, for sure. It could be. Your fedora can talk and gives you harem superpowers. It's kind of a bit of a Ratatouille situation, except there's nothing under the hat. It just is the hat. The hat gives me all my Riz. All my all my Riz powers comes from the hat. Alright, someone make this anime happen. Someone make it happen. I can't make it happen. I'm just a guy. We need like artists and animators and stuff. If my wife turned into an elementary schooler, I think I know. If that could be one, then this other one could be real. I think I know what you're trying to say. 'Cause I've heard of that one, because that one's got a really unfortunate title. That one's got a really unfortunate title. I can't remember what the conversation. I was listening to someone talk about that, because I saw that go make its rounds on, I think it was Twitter, but you know, on social media, because it's got that title. And so of course it was getting made fun of, but I was listening to someone talk about it, and I think it's supposed to deal with, you know, more deeper like topics than that, but like it's just not marketed well. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's a pretty rough title. It'll get your attention for sure, but I can't remember what the plot was supposed to be. It's supposed to be deeper and more meaningful than that, to my understanding, but I haven't looked into it and I haven't seen it, so this isn't me trying to defend it. I just literally, I was listening to someone else talk about it, and I'm like, okay, it might be a little bit more legit of an anime, just an unfortunate title, but I don't know. It does have a deep and actually good story from what you've heard. See, that's what I was hearing. I haven't seen it to confirm it for myself, but with a name like that, it's like, okay. There's too many wife looks like child, but it's actually 10,000-year-old. Yeah. There's a lot of, I don't know what Japan's like thing is with that, with having like some cutesy, clearly 8-year-old girl, but actually some 10,000-year-old wise ancient demon girl situation. I don't know what their like obsession is with that, but there's a lot of that. Usually not a lot of that in any given one anime, but like so many anime has at least like one character that is that, and it's like, is that like a cultural thing? Is there like, I don't know a lot about Japanese like traditional culture. It's like, is that like a legend? Like Moony Boony, the moon goddess that was thousands of years old, trapped in the body of a child. Like, I don't know if there's like a legend. I don't know if that comes from somewhere, but it's like a common trope. Don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I need someone to come snap my neck. Not to death, just like as a massage. I got like a crick in my neck. I need someone to just You guys want to come snap my neck? No. I'm gonna have to go refill my beverage here in a second. I've been yapping. I was gonna say for a while, but I mean, not even been 2 hours yet. But I feel like we've yapped quite a bit. What's our next topic? Do we have another topic that we want to hit? I don't know how long I can talk about anime. I can talk about anime a little bit, but not like a lot of it. Like, what is the last, I can tell you for sure the last anime thing that I've watched has been Bon by YouTube channel Giguk. Released a 18-minute, I think it was 18 minutes or something like that, 18-minute anime short film here like a month or two ago or whatever. And he's big in the anime space, so that's the last anime thing that I've watched was Bon. Yeah, Giguk. I think it's 2 G's, Gigguk, I want to say. If you haven't seen that, that's worth your time. But that's really good. It's really short. It's 18. It's really short. So I mean, it's not a big commitment to make, but it's really good. You're finished? Already? Already? That's ridiculous. That's crazy. For you, it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and DBZ. I can't remember where I left off in JoJo. I lost interest in JoJo. I think it was when it was the, which Joe was it? Which Joestar was it? It was the one, I want to say he or someone else in the series had like healing powers or something. Like a teenager or something. I forget what season it was, but I just did not care for the premise. I just didn't care for it, and I just lost interest in JoJo's after that. I don't remember what season that was. I got a while into it. The power of CapCut. If you know how to use I didn't grow up on CapCut. Some of the things these kids are doing in CapCut these days, I'm like, good God. Because I think CapCut's a nightmare. I hate CapCut. But I didn't grow up with it. You've got freaking 12-year-olds on their phones on CapCut now doing stupid crazy things. I'm like, what the with your fingers. Like, you with your fingers doing edits on your fingers on a phone, and it's like, what the frick are you? Holy Jesus. Blows my goddamn mind. And I guess it makes me mad because I'm jealous, but like, Mo Edits channel would go hard. Who wants to do it? Who wants to be the Mo Edits channel? Who wants to run the Botboy Berry channel? Upload all the edits. Diamond is unbreakable, or Vento? Or are you at? What are you asking me? What is Diamond is unbreakable? Is that the name of the season? I don't remember. I really don't remember any name of anything at this point. Both of them can heal. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. I don't even want to look it up. I don't even care. Protagonist blonde or with a... I don't remember. He was stupid, is what he was. I didn't like him. He was stupid. There was, like, they were... What was the last episode I was watching? They was fighting some shadow monsters. Hang on. JoJo seasons. This is the other thing, too. I'm not passionate enough about JoJo. People be name dropping, and I'm like, I didn't like it enough to know anything of what you guys are talking about. Can I get some pictures? Oh, Diamond is Unbreakable is the name of the season. Covering part 4. Part 4. Okay, hang on. What is Diamond is Unbreakable? I have to Google this now. I didn't want to. The names of everything in JoJo is so stupid. I'm sure people love it. I don't. Is that the guy with the pompadour thing? Maybe it was him. How do I just look up, like, in order what their names are? This picture of the characters isn't helping me. Okay, you remember the guy with the coat and the, like, weird military hat or whatever after they introduced stands? I hated him, by the way. But I did watch after that. I watched all of that, and I think the pompadour guy might have been where I stopped. I hated the guy with the coat and the hat. He had no personality other than I'm tough, I guess, and my stand throws lots of punches. But I have no personality, and I don't do almost anything at all in the season whatsoever. I thought he was stupid. My favorite JoJo was part 1, and that's everyone's part that everyone else doesn't like. Part 1 was the best, and it got worse from there. I have the hottest takes on JoJo, dude. I have the hot takes when it comes to JoJo. I just don't care. Can you check it out or nah? Oh, are you trying to hold me up? Are you trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Are you trying to hijack my stream into a MagicManMo reacts to your edits stream? Are you trying to bandit highwayman my stream? My after Thanksgiving stream where I just sit here and chat? Are you trying to tell me what to do? Punk? No, I was asking. I go on like a 20-minute rant, just really going in on you, like, do you dare? This is where, like, since you said no, I'm asking ... This is where I'm worried. Like, do you understand that I'm being American sarcastic? Because I have such an international audience that sometimes I get really sarcastic and get really exaggerative. And maybe this is why people don't like me. Maybe this is why YouTube doesn't like me. Because so much of my audience is international. And then I get all sarcastic and people are like, oh, Mo must hate me. Oh, I made Mo mad. And I'm just goofing. I'm just goofing. And let me check out where's your edit? Your channel? Where's your edit? I want to see this Haruhi. How do I get to your channel from here? How do I see this Haruhi edit? It's on your channel 6 minutes ago. Okay. It's parts, not seasons. It's broken up in seasons depending on where you're streaming it from, but I know what you mean. But I don't know what part and what season. Use Plotagon? What is Plotagon? Plotagon? It's music references. Yeah, but it's all music references, and I don't know them. I mean, I might know the song if I heard the song, but I'm not. This is the other thing too. I'm not a big music head. I don't know all these artists and song titles and album covers and all this. I don't know all of that just off the top of my head. I'm a very casual music enjoyer. I listen to the song, I like the song. That's all. I don't know the name of the song. I don't know the artist. I don't know nothing. I just hear song, like song, da. You know? Okay, now if I watch your edit, are you still with me, anime edit? If I watch your edit, you're not gonna try to claim my stream, are you? Are you still here, or did I scare you off? Are you still here? If I watch this, you better not claim me. I mean, if you did, I would just cut it out of the stream, and then nobody will get to see it. Hang on, play capture. Give me a second here, I'm working. Plan. That's oh, what's going on? I gotta edit it. Gotta do group. Hang on. That's Haruhi. I see her. That's her face. That's Haruhi. There she is. Hang on. I know it's behind the chat right now. We're gonna fix that. I wasn't gonna do any reacting today, but I did pick this, so put this in front of, including in front of me. Yeah, where do I lean so you can see my? Oh, my coffee is empty. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. Okay, hang on. I gotta lean. I gotta be able to see my. It's cut out a bit. I don't think so. Oh wait, no, the shelf. You're right. There we go. Hey Kevin, welcome to the stream. We're looking at Haruhi edit. Where's the play button? There it is. Oh, music. Oh wait, turn my music off. I want to get claimed on the music or something. For 11 seconds. All right, here we go. Oops, I didn't turn on the music. Ah! Those are legs! Her gams! Okay. Wait. Is that Haruhi too from the manga? Like, who's this? Is this Haruhi from the manga or something? Because I don't recognize her from the anime. Could be. Roar, I like the roar. Roar at the bottom. Roar. There, that's it. That's your edit. What even is an anime edit? Is this just kind of like with the listen, not being in the anime edit universe, like with the flowers on the side and stuff. So it is, and the stars and the sparkles. What is an anime edit? Like, at its core, is it supposed to be like a tribute, like an anime tribute? You know what I mean? Like, my crush, anime edit. Thank you for subscribing. Wait, you weren't subscribed until just now? I'm just kidding. But is it kind of like a tribute thing? You know what I mean? So like, if you have like a love letters tribute, that kind of thing, you know? Because I think I've seen edits too where it'll be like you know, some guy, like it'll be like, you know, like Naruto or something, and it'll be like, oh, I'm powerful, or like, you know, in a really intense moment, versus like you got Haruhi and it's like, oh, Haruhi is queen here, so that's my crush, so I make my edit or whatever. I don't know. That's like a whole sort of culture of anime that I didn't grow up with when it comes to anime, because I grew up in a small village with no internet, so I didn't have internet until I was like already like old. But thank you. You made that literally while we were streaming. You were like, name a character, I'll make an edit, and you did in like 15 minutes. Bam, smash it out. Haruhi. I got more, but I don't want to bombard your stream. Yeah, don't bombard me with your missiles, your anime edit missile. That's like more like a Roman candle. Manga. How do you say manhwa? Manhwa is a different thing altogether. How do you guys say manga? Manga? Mangoes? I guess you guys would probably say manga, right? Manga? The problem is I listen to too many god dang British YouTubers and they don't pronounce anything correctly and it infects my brain. It infects my brain. They pronounce their vowels wrong. I've discovered that. I listen to too many and I don't even, it's not even that many. But like, you know, for example, because you're gonna ask me, well, like who? Well, like not growing up, but for years in my early YouTube days, when I was watching so much YouTube, I watched like a lot of Yogscast, for example, and they're both English, right? So it's just like, you know, I swear some of these British or like I also enjoy that Jolly channel, those two British people that do all the food reviews and they're just kind of goofy or whatever. I watch too many freaking British YouTubers and they have all the weird vowel sounds that they don't say things like you know, instead of taco, they say taco. Instead of manga, they say manga. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's like, and it's infected my brain. Thank you for reacting to it. You're welcome. I did Tuesday, innit? Edits are kind of like tributes. Watch a handful of edits of Kenny. Kenny, like my Kenny? Or like Kenny from like South Park? Or which Kenny are you talking about? Don't tell me you pronounce Mario as Mario. Like, yeah, they say like Mario. They say Mario? Mario or something? No, I still say Mario. Luckily, Mario hasn't changed for me. They pronounce Mario weird. I don't know why they do that. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Saturday for you. No, it's not literally Tuesday. To be fair, I was taught both American and British, so I do change my words, but I don't have any favorite one. Yeah, there's just a few. There's also some words that I use more often now. Like instead of saying a buggy, like a baby buggy or a baby carriage, I say pram. And we don't say that in America. No one says pram in America. We say buggy. But I've heard so many British people say pram, and I'm not a father. I don't have children of my own, so I don't hear the word buggy very often. But I can't even say it. I don't hear buggy very often. So now I call buggies prams, and we don't do that here. So no, like I swear I have a mismatch of language for no reason. I can't think of more examples. I know there's more examples. I can't think of more examples right now. But there's a few. Oh, I'm gonna turn on my background music again. I'm going to go refill my mug. You guys decide what our next topic is gonna be. I better come back to some topics, because if I come back and no one has said a word, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm not going to be mad. Disappointed. Switch to a different cup. I'm not drinking coffee anymore, so I'm like, I don't really need the coffee mug. You start using mixed slang, not even English, but in Spanish. Yeah, I mean, you speak Spanish, don't you? So, doing slang, doing a little Spanglish. We call our Spanish-English mix-up Spanglish. What's Che Weon? Weon? Che Weon? What is that? What is that slang for? Did I just say something dirty? Topics, words, and sentences. Are you just trying to make the topic be topics? I just start spitting words. You're just spitting? You're just spitting? The mad raps? New Yorker and Australia? I doubt that. I have a hard time imagining you with a New Yorker accent. I've heard your voice. I have a hard time imagining it in a New Yorker accent. I don't think you can say "Oi, mate" and follow it up with "I'm walking here" and make it sound remotely New England. I just can't imagine that. I can't wrap my brain around that. I think, here's a question. What of the English accents, and we can do just every accent, we can ask that, but of the English accent specifically, what is the sexiest English accent? Right? Because there's a lot of English. Like, you got the Australian, you've got the Cockney British, you've got you have a few England English. There's Cockney. There's I can't think of. There's a few, and I can't think of any of them. There's an Essex one. There's another one. Anyway, there's Scottish English, because obviously you can speak Scottish, but there's Scottish English. In America, you've got the New England, which is like what you're saying, like New York or Boston. You've got general Southern U.S. with that drawl. You've got more like Midwestern, which is a little bit more like mine. Or if you want to go with like the Michigander, which is kind of like the Canadian English or Michigan America English. You've got the Californian Valley Girl. What's the sexiest English accent? Hey is a hey from Argentina. I think we've talked about this before. I just forgot. And Weon is dude in Chilean. Oh, okay. So hey, dude. I feel like we've talked about che before. Is it a hard ch or is it like a sh? Like che? Am I saying that right? I think we've talked about this. Sounds familiar. England English is too silly for me. What did Australian English sound like? Australian's my favorite. Australian's the one I like. Well, that's the one that we make fun of because they put an R at the end of their like O sounds. So when we make fun of them saying no, they kind of say nar. That's where that came from. Oh, nar. And they do that with all their O's. Like, oh, all their O's, except maybe the ones in the middle words. I'm not sure. They kind of have this like very soft R in the back of their throat. Hard che. Australian's great. I love Australian. I can listen to an Australian person speak for hours and say nothing. You think you might go with them? I like Australian. You just listen to someone from Australia talk. I think they have an Australia talk. I can't do it. I can't do it, but I can listen to it. I can't do it, but I can listen to it. You were supposed to say whatever accent you have, Mo. Mo, yours is the sexiest English. Obviously. Okay, now, since anyone else want to throw their 2 cents? Is there anyone else? Is it just the Me and Derica show? What if we just hop on a voice chat right now? It's the Me and Derica podcast for the next hour. Anyone else want to weigh in on that? Sexiest English accent? If not, we can say, well, what's the sexiest not English accent? Like, what's the sexiest language that isn't like your own, maybe? So, like, maybe Derica, you could say English if you wanted, since your native English, your native language is like Spanish, for example. But like not native, whatever your native is, doesn't count. What's the sexiest language? Or accent? You know? The only Australian you can remember from the back of your mind is Jevy from DBZA? Jevy. Jevy? Who's Jevy? Or is that one of the voice actors? My brain isn't doing me any favors there. Oh, Jace. I don't know if you just typoed or if that's like a joke that I don't remember, but Jace, the red skin, white hair, he's in the Ginyu Force. Jevy was just not ringing a bell for me, so I was like, well, I don't know what that is, but maybe I was like, I don't know, maybe it's like Lil Green with Dende. My name is Dende. I'm gonna call you Lil Green. I love Krillin. I love Krillin in the real show, and I also love him in Abridged. Krillin's great. I love Krillin. I'll call you Lil Green. But you say French? See, a lot of people say French. A lot of people say French. People say like French is the language of love or whatever. I think French sounds kind of gross. I don't like French. Like French is not it for me. I think Italian sounds really sexy, and I really do like German. I do actually really like German too. I don't know, there's something about it. It's just kind of fun. But I like Italian. I think Italian's got a little, like it's got a little extra something in the Romance languages. You have heard German speaking softly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not all German is literally just harsh yelling. like the meme goes. Go on, turn this into Mo and Derica podcast so I can listen to you two yap while I sleep. Well, good night. Good night, then, I guess. If you don't want to partake in the conversation. I mean, French. See, French, I don't think French just doesn't do it for me. What's the, hang on, what's the Dexter's Lab thing? The du fromage. What's the omelette? Omelette du fromage. That just doesn't do anything to me as far as like languages go, being like a sexy language. Imagine a woman comes close to you. Just stop. End the sentence there. You got me. Wait, what? I'm being approached? It doesn't matter what she says. French for sure, by the way. Yeah, never been it for me. French is, I feel like, a very common one, people say. That's very common. I'm kind of the outlier here. Moi, c'est magnifique. Moi, c'est magnifique. I don't know. I mean, well, like, if you're talking about, because you're like, imagine a woman. In your brain, you're imagining, like, a bombshell, gorgeous, sexy lady swaggering up to you. If a sexy lady approaches you, it doesn't matter what language she's speaking. You're probably like, oh, you're probably already committed. The real thing is if you don't have a visual, like no one's approaching you, you just have audio. You know, you're blind or whatever, or maybe it's that game show where it's like the blind date game show and like it's the dude on one side and there's like a curtain, like 3 ladies, or vice versa. If you can't see them, what's the sexiest language? If you're already imagining a person, then you're already putting bias to the language. You're like, I'm imagining this beautiful long black-haired mole on her, beauty mark on her cheek, slender, swaggery French lady or whatever. Like, you're doing the wrong thing. You're imagining a beautiful person, not the language. I was thinking of a chubby vixen. I forgot who I was talking to. Okay, whatever. You were imagining a chubby vixen. All right, whatever you're imagining. Okay? I forgot who I was talking to. I know you said, but I know you said our mother tongues didn't count, but Spanish is 100% the sexiest language ever. I said, yeah, mother tongue doesn't count because I feel like, well, normally people don't think of their own tongue as being the sexiest because you're used to it. Usually, a foreign language is like exotic and kind of sexy because it's exotic. That's why I said I don't count that. But if you did have to pick your own, kind of what I was doing with English earlier, if you do have to pick your own native tongue, which accent of Spanish would be the sexiest, right? So, and I don't know all the Spanish ones, which is why I didn't bring that up. So I don't know all the different Spanish accents, regional accents that you might have. So like a Mexico Spanish versus an Argentinian Spanish versus Spain, for example, might all be very different too. I know Spain is different. So if you had to pick your mother tongue, which regional accent would be the sexiest? Spanish is fine. Spanish is fine, but of the romance, because Spanish is in the romance language category, whereas English is in Germanic. Of the romance ones, I really like Italian. There's something about Italian that for some reason tickles my ear in a way the Spanish ones just don't tickle my ear. If I had to pick. I'm not saying Spanish, I think, is still sexier than French. French just doesn't do it for me. Everyone thinks French is the sexiest language, and I'm like, it just doesn't do anything for me as an accent goes. Obviously, if I travel to France and meet the love of my life over there, then it won't matter. but if you had to pick one. The way the French speak whisper. I think you've only been listening to French people whisper, because French people don't just whisper. They also talk like normal people, and they shout like normal. Like, they have the full range like everybody has. That's kind of the thing. Like, everyone thinks Americans shout all the time. It's like, we're quiet sometimes too. Either that or Japanese. Japanese is fine. I think Japanese is like over fetishized. Not Japanese specifically, but just Japan period in general is like over fetishized a lot. I think that's why I don't really think of it as a particularly sexy language, you know, over anything else. I just don't think of it. Approaches you and whispers, "Que cuenta copa tiene vos?" Okay, cuenta copa tiene vos. I do not have the accent down. I can say the words mostly. I don't have the accent down. Que cuenta copa tiene vos. What does that mean? Hey, how many cups do you have? Am I reading that right? Cuenta copa tiene vos? How many cups? What are you asking me? You want my cup? A lady approaches me and says that, and I'm like, are you the waitress? You want my cup? What are you asking me for? What's going on? Yeah, that's it? Okay. Does that mean something, or are you just being silly? Does that mean something like innuendo that I don't know about? It's a common thing we mock Argentinians for. Why? Is Argentina known for enjoying their cups? What is this regional what's the word I'm looking for? Dabbing? No. Ribbing. What's this regional ribbing that I don't know about? Oh, the FIFA World Cup? Ah, see, that's where you lose me. Yeah, I don't know anything about... I'm American, so I don't know anything about FIFA. There are some people in America that are very passionate about soccer, but by and large, not really. I don't know anything about FIFA. So what's the thing Argentinians make fun of Mexicans for? What can I say to make fun of Mexicans? Maybe I shouldn't. In America, I probably shouldn't say anything that makes fun of Americans. People will think I'm a bigot. There's the whole... relations are kind of weird right now. There was that whole wall thing for a while. And, you're just jealous because we have Messi and you don't. Oh, that's right. Messi was Argentinian, right? Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I know I'm not racist. Just other people might know I'm not racist. Isn't that kind of unfortunate? Isn't that unfortunate that once you already know somebody, you can have this conversation where you can kind of talk about like if you're talking, you know, if you're just yapping, like, you know, what are some of our stereotypes that, you know, people make fun of each other for? What are they? We can have a rational conversation and laugh at ourselves and each other a little bit, and, you know, that should be a completely normal and okay thing to do. But then if you don't do it in the right crowd, or if, like, you know, this conversation got clipped and taken out of context or whatever, that people like to blow things up into, like, into ridiculous degrees or whatever. What other Latin American countries says about Mexico is that we are, what is that, like a monkey? Like monkeys? That's rude. That's rude. Monkeys? Dude, that feels racist. See, that doesn't feel, like the FIFA World Cup thing sounds kind of, like, you know, funny. Like, you know, kind of like poking fun or whatever. But going around calling people monkeys sounds pretty bad. That sounds pretty bad. In America, that's a known, like, black racial stereotype, is that if you call a black person a monkey, you're like a crazy racist. Like, that's really bad. In America, that's really bad. Like, not hee hee ha ha funny, that's just bad. That's just bad all around. You can't do that. You shouldn't. I just can't. Shouldn't do that. That's not right. Especially when you look at old racial depictions of black folks in America from, like, early animation days, when you'd have, like, a black person depicted as just pretty much literally a monkey, and like you'd have like a white family, and then a black guy would be just like some disfigured monkey thing. So there's a long history of that in America. So that's not great. That's not wonderful. I'm probably the wrong person to actually be the one talking about it. I'm not like boned up on the education or whatever, but not good. Not good, not great. How did we get there? How did we get to that from sexy languages? What else do we got, Derica? It's the Mo and Derica podcast. What else do we have? What's the sexiest fruit? Blueberries! Be right back. Wait, what do you mean be right back? I guess now I have to talk to myself. And then we came to the chatting stream where I'm by myself. It's kind of funny when I was setting up the stream, and because I was getting home kind of late. So I was like, I was gonna do a gaming stream for Friday, but I got home kind of late, and I'm like, well, I'm just not set up, and I'm not prepared for that right now. I'll have to game, you know, tomorrow. I'll game Saturday, I'll game Sunday. We'll have some normal gaming streams. But, you know, we're coming back from the holiday. And I was like, well, I'll sit down, I'll go live, and maybe I'll just hang out and chat for a little bit. Wow, so I can't be part of the podcast? You said you were going to sleep, madam. Madame. I said in French. Madame is French. There, I tried. Look. Madame, you said you were going to sleep. You can't be mad at me for not inviting you to the podcast. You were trying to go to bed. You want me to just talk to myself with you on the other line snoring? Madame? I don't know what's like miss in French. I only know madame. Monsieur is like guy. Sir, Mr. Mademoiselle, maybe? Mademoiselle. I don't know French, guys. I don't know if we're... Hey, welcome back. We're talking about French again. I don't know French. I didn't learn French. I didn't pick up French. I guess mademoiselle is like miss. And then madame is like Mrs., I guess, kind of. I don't know. Madame! You did hear about the blueberry. That was before you left. You've missed it. We've moved on from the blueberry. It's too late. I gave you a chance to talk about blueberries, and then you left me. And now Erica and I are fighting. Today, a police officer... Why? Were you in trouble? Was it a speeding ticket? A police officer called me senora. He kind of called me old lady. Senora. I love it when someone calls me sir. I feel so mature. I am old enough to be a sir now, but it is still kind of funny to hear. No, he just wanted to tell me that your bag was open. Oh, okay. Señora, tu bolsa está, I don't know what open is. I was gonna say abri, but that's like a stupid version of a breer. How do I say your bag is open? Abre, maybe? Being called senor fills you with respect. That's true. A guy being called sir does not have the same degrading effect. Like if you're young, if I'm a 20-year-old man and I'm called sir, that does not have the same degrading effect as being a lady, one of the girlies, being called Miss or Mrs. or Madame or Mademoiselle or Senor, Senorita, Senor. It doesn't have the same effect. There's not really, like, because for guys, we don't really have, like, you have Senor, but then you don't really have anything else. Chico? I mean, that's pretty on the nose. If you're being called boy or being called sir, you know? Whereas girls, chica, señorita, señora. Boy. Chico. Which even that's not all that bad. I had a Spanish professor, and that's how she'd introduce all our this was in college too. It felt a little silly, but she started all of her lessons like, you know, she'd come into class or whatever, hola chicos. And then she'd go about her lesson or whatever else she wanted to say. Crazy that English only has you while Spanish has the formal you and informal you. If you go far back enough, English, and I don't remember what the word was, if you go far back enough, I don't remember if it was Old English or early Middle English, but there was a formal you in English at one point in time, but it just kind of like phased out because it just wasn't it wasn't popular amongst basically the peasantry, amongst commoners basically, and eventually phased out. There actually was a formal you a long time ago, but yeah, not anymore. It's all in context. Wait, Doña? Basta? What's Doña? Basta? Isn't that bastard? What's Doña? Do I need to have Google Translate open? The formal you was lost at that time, yeah. Basically, yeah. In English, we're really all about, and you're gonna laugh, because, you know, everyone says English is the most complicated language of all time or whatever. And in some regards it's true, but in other regards it's not true. But in a lot of ways, English is all about kind of simplifying things as much as possible. Like, especially when you compare it to maybe some more, like, speaking of Japanese earlier, you know how Japanese has several different degrees of formality based on your context and the ritual and that kind of thing. So compared to something like that, we're extremely simple, but, you know, it's all about context. Usually the thing that trips people up is just we don't have hard and fast rules about certain grammatical structures because they're based off of Old English or German or French or Latin. England has been influenced by so many different languages that's what adds the extra level of complexity. But the general rules themselves have actually simplified a lot over the years. Doña is like for grandmas. I didn't know Doña. Like female Don, which is like older. Oh, okay. I didn't know that one. That one flipped my Spanish education. Fun, I can use that now. Doña? I thought, now I can go back. No, back to what we were saying, Erica. Doña? I thought you said you were going to sleep. You were trying to go to bed at an early hour. Doña? Wait, whatever happened to Erica? You were like, I stay awake until 2 in the morning. And now you're like, Derek and Mo, do a podcast while I go to bed. Who's the grandma now? I'm in trouble. I'm gonna get slapped through the internet. I'm unsubscribing. No! You know what? Well, joke's on you. I'm deleting the whole channel. just trying to one up. Say, you can't unsubscribe to me. I'm deleting it. You can't unsubscribe from what's been deleted. Oh no, martyrdom. It's the nuclear option. Do it then. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. I'll pull up the display capture again and just go like into my like settings, go to delete channel, click it. It'll go up to the like, I dare you. Madame, you play a dangerous game. If I had like 3 more drinks in me, I might. Live, delete the channel live, Unis Honest style, and then it's all gone. You can no longer watch the stream. This channel has been deleted. I miss Unis Honest. That was fun. That was a good time. That was a good time for a year. That was like 5 years ago. That was like 2020. Unis Honest. Honest. Except the nuke button. Vámonos todos a la... What is that? Varga? What is that? We were talking about, I don't know if you were still in the chat or not, Erica. We were talking about new channels. Not necessarily deleting this channel, but we were talking about new channels earlier and posting to new channels and stuff like that. We were talking about that before. It's hack. Oh. We're sending it all to hell! Top 3 scariest experiences waking up and finding out that MagicManMo channel has been deleted. It could happen any day. I am one mental breakdown away from deleting the channel at any given moment. And I don't want you guys to freak out. I don't want you guys to panic, but it's also been like that for like 6 years. For like 6 years, I've been like one mental breakdown away from just deleting it at any given day. But I keep trucking. Any given day now, it could all just disappear and no one would know. You delete the channel, I'll never talk to you again. I mean, that's probably true, because if I deleted, this is just a hypothetical. If I actually got to the point, I don't want to delete the channel, so no one needs to panic. But if I ever got to the point that I did, I assume that I would probably be deleting the channel, the Discord. If I ever got to the point where this channel was deleted, it's probably because I've made the decision to just like exit the internet. You know what I mean? Like I'm going like off the grid or something. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if you wake up and the Mo channel is gone, I'm gone. I've disappeared. I'm living in the woods on a mountain somewhere. You know what I mean? Like that's the ultimate. I am out of here. I've taken my bug out bag. Maybe I've fled the country. You know what? You delete channel, I will cry. Good. I'm glad I have that kind of impact. Hopefully, with any luck, you don't have to worry about that. Translates to let's all go to hell. Oh, okay. It's funny to think about though. You ever have those, I mean, it's like the, what's the thing where you kind of like contemplate death? It's like called like staring into the void or whatever. It's like my YouTube version of staring into the void is like, what if I just deleted everything? You know what I mean? Like, you know, your social media, your everything. So what if I just deleted it all? I think they call that, when you're thinking about like death in real life, I think they call it staring into the void. And I think there's a creator version of that, which is the idea of deleting everything and just disappearing. I think there's gotta be a creator version. I can't be the only one. You finished eating some Argentinian empanadas? Empanadas decay? I'm back. Are we talking about deletion? We are. We were going nuclear. Too much history to delete? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Staring into the void. Dos de carne dulce y una de queso. You were supposed to bring enough to share with the class. Deleting the channel would be like Thanos snapping. The thing is, at least when Thanos snapped, it left half of everything alive. Like, it killed like half of everybody, right? If I deleted, you don't get half the channel. It's all gone. It's actually more than a Thanos snap. If you think about it, everyone thinks of the Thanos snap, like with the Thanos snap meme of like snap and everything's gone, but it's not everything. Thanos deleted half. Most spins the wheel and deletes half the content. Yeah, we just go down the list, spin the wheel. Do we delete this or not? Delete this or not? Delete this or not? And do that for like the 3,000. How many Jesus Christ, how many videos do I have? I'm all burpy again, sorry. How many videos do I have? How do I know how many videos I have public and private? I have over 3,000 public videos. I don't think I have 4,000 altogether. I have so many. Because between all the shorts, videos, streams, they all add up so fast. Crazy. I've also been doing it for 14 years or whatever. 13? 2012. It's 2025 now, so 13 going on 14, whatever. A long time. A long time. I wonder if I go to content. What? Can I get the exact number? I don't know where I go to see the exact. I don't know. 3,000 videos. What? I know. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's too many, honestly. It's far and away too many. That's why when we were talking about my YouTube stuff before, that's why like I complain about YouTube hating me. I think my channel's so old and has done so much content and seen so many people come and go that like YouTube just doesn't know what to do with my channel anymore. YouTube just doesn't know what to do with it, so it does nothing with it. Largely for the most part. That's what I was saying. Like these days, because back when I started in 2012, there was so many fewer content creators and so many fewer videos and stuff, right? But now there's so many new ones. And so you've got new channels popping up all the time, and they'll make like less than 100 videos and have thousands of subscribers, and they're not doing anything different than what I am, maybe even worse than what I am. And again, like I was saying earlier, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not doing anything crazy good or anything crazy special, but I am being passed up by newer channels, and I think that's part of it. I think YouTube's algorithm just doesn't know what to do with a channel as old as mine is. Or just me as a person is too old and I'm not hip and happening with the kids these days. That's possible too. But that's why when we were talking about, newer channels earlier, I'm like, I just need to do like a new channel and experiment with that. Make it a really specific niche and do like one thing on it and just see what happens. Just see what happens. That's why when we were talking about that earlier. Because I think this channel it's my baby. That's why we were saying if I delete this channel, if you ever wake up and this channel is gone, Mo is out. I'm gone. I've disappeared to the woods. Because this is my baby. This is my baby channel. But that doesn't mean I don't want to experiment with some other stuff and see what happens. Because there is a lot of history on this channel, for sure. I've done a lot of things on this channel. I've done podcasts, I've done videos and streams and stuff. I've done vlogs, I did a news show for a while. I've done so many things. There's a lot of stuff that's not public anymore. It's like private, but it's been around for so long. Well, since we are in the Thanksgiving season, I'm gonna say I'm not only thankful that I found the channel, but that I actually decided to join the community. Well, I'm thankful for you guys too. I'm thankful to have all you guys enjoying my stuff and supporting me, making me feel like a special kind of guy. I don't know why I'm doing it in that accent because I don't know. I'm like trying to pretend to be like overly emotional and weepy and stuff, but like, no, I am. I'm thankful that I get to do something like this, and for as long as I have done it. Lord knows there were lots of people that wanted me to stop doing this for various reasons throughout the years. So I'm lucky to have an outlet like this, be able to do it. Especially since this is something that can disappear pretty much anytime. I know we talk about like not deleting it, but like realistically, in the grand scheme of like the internet and just how things work, things come and things go, you know? Sharks and empanadas. Yo quiero una burrito. Oh, I want the burrito. Good enough. But not shark empanadas. What is that? What is that face for? Was that for the shark empanadas comment or for the gasp? Yes, okay. Apparently you can get, I didn't think you could. I researched this later after the pizza incident, pizza stream. You can actually, I can actually buy shark for consumption near me. Kind of pricey and not in large quantities, but like actually you can buy shark to eat. And I didn't think you could around here. Okay, I know, gay. Apparently you can. And I didn't know that because I'm not a big seafood guy anyway, so I thought you couldn't do it, but you can. I forget what kind of shark it was. It's ethically sourced shark, allegedly. Calling a man senor gives him power. Oh, that's okay. I already know I have all the power. I have the power. Just goes to my head. Well. Nino. Who you call him, boy? No, don't end the stream. Well, I'm doing the Midwestern thing. We do this in the Midwest, where you're like, the conversation comes to a natural end, and you have to basically declare. This is a subconscious thing, by the way. You don't decide it. You just do this. When the conversations come to an end and it's getting close to time to like leave or whatever, somebody has to, well, sometimes it's whelp with a P at the end of the well. Sometimes it's whelp. And that's the whole, like, you know, you slap your knees and stand up, but then you do the Midwestern goodbye. You have to initiate the goodbye, and then you have to talk for another hour, another half hour, another hour, and you kind of like slowly make your way to the door, talk some more. Then you walk outside, you talk outside. And then you make your way to your car, and then you talk at the car. The Midwestern goodbye is the whelp, and that initiates the goodbye sequence. And then it like lasts for like an hour. I thought everybody did that. In the United States, no. In the US, I don't know about other countries, but in the US, it's the Midwestern goodbye because you do not get that on the East Coast or the West Coast. If you try to do that in New York, you're just gonna get like, what the hell? Leave me alone. People just walk away. Like if you're on the east side of the US, they literally say, well, I'm heading out, bye, and they just go. They just literally go. In the Midwest, we say, well, I gotta go, and then you yip yap for an hour. On the West Coast, they're like, well, I gotta go, and they just leave. And sometimes they don't even tell you they're leaving, they just leave. We call that the Irish goodbye, when you just walk out. If you're at a party and you're like, well, I'm tired of being here, you don't say goodbye to anyone, you just walk out. That's the Irish goodbye. But in the States, the Midwestern goodbye is literally you talk for 15 minutes right where you're standing, talk for another 20 minutes at the door, talk for another half hour outside the door, then sometimes go back inside because a new topic came up, then you go back outside. The Midwestern goodbye just goes forever. And it can happen anywhere. It can happen at a party, it can happen at a person's house, it can happen on the phone. Well, I better let you go. And then you keep talking anyway. It stays quiet for a while. Bueno. Bueno. You senor? I'm MagicManMo. I make no qualms about this. I am comfortable in my masculinity. I can be man, woman. I am the omega and the alpha. I don't care. Senor Mo, Senora Mo, I don't care. Pick one, I don't care. Doña Mo. See, I'm old enough to be a Don. I want to be a Don. Don Mo. Dude, Don Mo goes hard. Some Italian mafioso? Don Mo? That's me! You're only Omega? Just because you don't get to see me at my most alpha. Look, listen, imagine I have like a lifestyle channel where I do like the whole like machismo man, some Andrew Tate machismo channel. Where we're like sucking down freaking bull testosterone and supplements. We go full Joe Rogan. I get like super beefed out. Don Mo scares me. Don Mo should scare you. Don Mo's unhinged. You don't know what you're gonna get with Don Mo. You can't read Don Mo. The Alpha and the Amiga. That's pretty funny. For gaming, the Alpha and the Amiga. That's pretty good. That's a good channel name, the Alpha and the Amiga. Like for like a weird fitness and gaming, that would be pretty good. I'll keep that tucked away in the back of it'd be retro gaming. I don't have an Amiga. New man character for sure. Yeah, whatever happened to that series, huh? Yeah, whatever happened to MANN? Mo, what's going on with that? Well, anyway, time to go. Well, I would say probably mostly laziness, I swear. Whatever happened, yeah. Nothing happened. It's just not made. It's the kind of content that I'm not used to making, so I don't really have a creative sort of routine isn't the word I'm looking for. Pipeline, I guess. I don't have a creative pipeline for making that style of skit content. I'm just not used to making skits. It's just simply not done. I just simply haven't done it. I know so many people make it look so easy when they make like TikTok skits and stuff, but if that's like the thing that they do, then they know how to do it. I make gaming videos. So skit content is different from gaming videos, and you might be thinking it's not that different. It doesn't matter that it's not that different if you think that way. What matters is that it is different. The style is different, the setup is different, the editing is different, the scripting is different. So it's just different, and I'm not saying it's impossible to do. I'm just saying I'm not used to doing that, and so therefore I just haven't done it. That's not necessarily a good reason. It's just the reason. Now you're talking in Spanish and I don't know what it means. Bueno las pelotas? Isn't that balls? Isn't that like a ball? Did you just say good the balls? What is a pelota? What is a pelota? Am I wrong? Ustedes se quedan. You are, what is quedar? I don't remember. I don't remember what quedar is. Ustedes se quedan. Ya no tengo sueño. I don't have a dream? I have no dream? Say it again. Balls? What am I saying? Am I saying something? Am I saying I like balls or something? What am I saying? I gotta look up pelotas. Don't I know what pelotas is? I swear I know it. Isn't that balls? Gotta bring up translate. My vocabulary isn't good enough. Pelotas. I knew it was balls! It's hard to explain. Is this like a kind of like a slang kind of situation? Means more than it translates to. So if I ask Google Translate, will it know? What if I say, what was it? Bueno las pelotas. Well, the balls. That's all it said. Well, so it is literally what I thought it said. I'm glad I was right. well, the balls. I'm gonna start ending my streams that way now. Bueno, las pelotas. And then I'll just end the stream. That'll be the new wash your hands. I'll make merchandise. Instead of wash your hands, it'll be, well, the balls. Balls can mean balls, but also balls. Same thing in English. Balls can mean balls. Do I have a ball that I can hold right now? And don't laugh. No, I don't have like a ball. But anyway. Also, don't remember what Kadar is. Drive me nuts. I should know that one. Eat. It is say Kadan. I'm gonna meet them? I'm gonna meet the balls? Hey, did you tell me I'm gonna meet the balls? Am I meeting balls? Did you say that I'm gonna meet balls? You said Ustedis. Are me and Derica gonna meet balls? I hope we're not meeting each other's balls. What are we talking about? Brother. What are we talking about? I'm trying to translate a language I don't know. What are you translating? Well, you said y'all stay here. Well, I looked up I looked up Kadar and it said meat. I'm just using literally Google Translate, by the way. Because you said Kadan, right? But Kadan is remain. Is this like one of those things where it can mean slightly different things in different contexts? Maybe. I just typed in Kadar into Google Google Translate, and it said meat. So I just inferenced from that. Blame Google on that one. Blame Google. Las pelotas. Erica's a better translator. Well, yeah, I assume he would be. I'll buy all the merch. He's threatening us to not leave. What are you gonna do about it? Here's a full transcript of what we said. I said, well, and Erica then responded, well, my ass. Y'all are staying here because I'm still not sleepy. Well, if I keep yelling balls into the microphone, you're gonna be giggling too hard to sleep. Moosted balls. That's what I'm imagining anyway. That's what's happening in my head. We can make you, I can turn on some lullabies and whisper into the microphone ASMR style until everybody falls asleep. This is, by the way, the chatting streams are literally everybody's opportunity to have like a MagicManMo After Dark, but no one ever like says any After Dark stuff, so we just sit here and yap about no After Dark things. Should have gone for professional translator. Possibly. I'm sure that there's a lot of positions open for translator and Spanish speakers in the United States. Because there's like more Spanish speakers in the US than most countries. We're like the second most or something. How do I Google this? Most... Because we're just so gosh darn big. Yeah, Mexico has the most Spanish speakers in the world, followed by the United States. We have the second most Spanish speaking population in the country. What is an after dark topic of discussion? I don't know, balls, I guess. What I'm saying is that normally, I guess what I'm thinking is like, you know, the other day in the Discord, whoever it was that was asking like, oh, you know, can I post Godfather 2 stuff here, or is that too violent? And I'm like, my brother, like, we're not children here. Like, well, I mean, I don't know, some people might be young in the Discord or whatever, but it's just kind of I guess what I'm saying is that there's a lot of people that think MagicManMo, that's me, is like for kids or for like squeaky clean family content, and it's like, but I'm not. Disgusting. Next question. I don't have the questions. I only have the yapping. MagicManMo is 10 years old. I'm 10. That's me, baby. I'm this many. I don't know. It just feels like, man. It feels like I've pigeonholed myself into people thinking I'm their like childhood, and I'm tired of being people's childhood. But not the thing that you watch now. I can't watch MagicManMo as an adult because he plays baby games. And I'm like, no, I don't. Stop it. Then when I play an adult game, no one cares. That's what we need. That's the new channel. MagicManMo plays adult games, like literal 18 plus adult games, literal just full nudity. We age gate the channel. Just literally play. That's the next iteration. It'll be MagicManMo all grown up. Oh, that'll be a nightmare to monetize. Bet. Grown man Mo. You've done research for your blueberry video. Research. Research. I looked at a lot of pictures. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I thought it was a funny thing to say, so I said it. Then I laughed because I think I'm funny. You were joking, then found the forum. See, whatever it takes. Bueno. Pelotas. Bueno. Las pelotas. Bueno. Do you say bueno? Is it like that? Bueno? Am I putting the right emphasis in the right spot? It's supposed to be a long bueno. Is it a long bue or long o? Like bueno or buen? Like bueno? Bueno. Oh, not that long? Bueno. Bueno. What is this? Taza cada cual para su casa. Okay, no, we're back to translate. Isn't taza just another cup? It is. Each cup for its own house. Let's see. Oh, this must be an idiom of some kind. Oh, this is an idiom. This is like a phrase or a saying that you guys say. I see. So it's, you know, different different, depending on the household and how people do it. 3 minutes long. Yeah, my bueno has to be 3 minutes long. If you have people in your house, you can just say taza, tasa, 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 tasa. Cup, cup. Cup, cup. Get going. Up, up. Yeehaw! Get along, little doggies. It's time to be hitting the old dusted trail. Like, see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. And there's also a bunch of other ones, and I can't remember them. There's a bunch of them for like the whole like see you later, alligator thing. There's a bunch. Bueno. What if I was in a Spanish-speaking household and I was just like, malo? Would that mean anything to anyone? Malo. Las pelotas. What was that? Bueno is typically translated to good. Bueno has so many different translations, but then mal is like bad. I just added O to it. What was that? Not what you said, by the way. I said mal, but with an O. Malo. Malo. I just keep saying las pelotas at the end for giggles. That doesn't mean anything. Las pelotas. Darrow, welcome to the stream. Did you just like hit the space bar and then enter? Did you just send like a space in the chat? Or is there like some crazy... What if I highlighted your chat? Will it like show? Is it in invisible ink? Welcome to the chat. We're probably towards the end of the stream here. I'm just yapping. I'm trying to confuse them. We're talking about Spanish. We're talking about Spanish words and phrases. Do you know any Spanish? Was that a small dot and then just a bigger dot? I can't send an empty space. That's impressive. Have you guys seen... I know this is a complete random difference, but have you guys seen... There's a YouTube video. I mean, a video on YouTube. It's like a music video that doesn't have a title by a channel that doesn't have a name. If they haven't changed the profile picture, it's like literally like the default profile picture, like outline, but then with a Christmas hat. And it's like a music video. But you like can't search. Maybe you can search for it now because it became such a topic of conversation. Have you guys seen that? Because for a long time, the only way to find that video is if it just happened to show up in front of your like feed or whatever. That was really interesting because like you normally can't do that. You can't just have no title and no channel name. Like that's such a weird thing that they have that. Yeah, old stuff. Yeah, I know it's been around for a while, but I didn't know if you guys knew about it or not. Well, because now it's popular enough that people have made videos about it. So I didn't know if you guys saw it before you saw videos about it. I remember randomly stumbling upon it years ago, probably when it was much closer to new, honestly, because it was years ago and so few people had seen it. I was like, what the frick is this? This is weird. It was so long ago. Well, no, it was just question marks, and it was like Mario Kart gameplay. At least that has question marks in it. At least that has something in it. This one just literally did not have a title, which was just so bizarre. But also kind of hype that they pulled that off. Special version of it, like of the Mario Kart, or a special version of the question marks? So you literally couldn't look it up. That's what I'm saying, like with this empty title one, like you originally at least, I don't know. You might be able to look it up by talking about what it is, because YouTube's algorithm has gotten so good now. But at the time, you couldn't even, you know, there was nothing to look up because they didn't have a name. I should post a vid titled Las Pelotas. I'll just say it like that. Bueno, Las Pelotas. That'll be the, like, not probably this Monday. That'll be like 2 MagicManMo Monday shows from now. It'll just be MagicManMo Monday show number 21. Las Pelotas. The balls. And it's a sport. No sports game. No gaming. No video game. No gaming. It'll be me outside kicking soccer balls into random passersby's crotches. It's just Las Pelotas. Bueno. Well. Tell you what, friends. We need Las Pelotas shirt. I'll think about it. Bueno. Well, friends. Thanks for hanging out with me and chatting. Don't give me that face. Don't give me those eyes. What do you want me to do about it? Been good hanging out. We're back. You know, had Thanksgiving. I'll be streaming again, I don't know, at some point tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do the midday stream again or not. I don't know. It felt weird streaming in the middle of the day, and then I didn't know how long, like I didn't know when to stop. It always felt like a weird time to stop. So I don't know if I'll go back to just evening stream, so like tomorrow at like 6 my time, Central Standard Time. So maybe we'll do a couple streams Saturday, Sunday. Happy Mo Giving. Bueno. Mo Giving. So at some point tomorrow, I'll do a stream. Probably tomorrow's will be Amanda the Adventurer 3. I'll try to give a little bit of notice for that. That's what I was going to play today, but I got home late and I didn't want to rush into that with like on such short notice. So, and it's also Black Friday today, so Lord knows, maybe people would have been busy or whatever. But Amanda the Adventurer 3 maybe tomorrow, and then Sunday, I don't know if I'll do like PVZ, just because we've been doing that like every weekend, or if we'll do something else entirely. I don't know. You claim MagicManMo? What do you mean you claim? What does that mean? In what way? What are you gonna do with that? That's not mine. I don't know who that is. SharkManMo. SharkManMo is a shark costume over there. I can see it. I can see it from here, hanging up. Closet. My closet's right over there. You guys are right there. The closet's right there. MagicManMo needs to come back. I mean, I still have we got SharkManMo, we got BananaManMo, if we can come up with something, maybe, I'm sure. Have an occasion for that. Do I have anything else to say or announce or things? I said Saturday, Sunday, some kind of stream. I should be better about this. I should have a schedule. With the holiday, I just didn't work very hard to like come up with a schedule. I didn't work very hard for it, I'll be honest. So this week's kind of like up in the air. We're just kind of making it up as we go. I have been thinking about, I don't want to commit to this. I have been thinking about dropping Tuesday and Wednesday streams and only streaming Thursday through Sunday. So I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet. Tuesdays and Thursdays are just bad days. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are just bad days for me to stream. What? Yeah, I might not do that. I might keep them just fine or whatever. But I just been thinking about it. I don't know. They're just really quiet nights. That or I have to come up with a different strategy for what I'm doing on those days. I don't know. I'm trying to think about that. I don't know. I'm thinking. Oh. I'm sure I won't say like let me know what you think, because I'm sure you guys wouldn't like to hear that, but it's one of those things where it's like it's just the turnout is really low. We have the regulars, love you guys, you're great, but like the turnout's really low, and I've got some other projects I'd like to work on, so like, well, maybe I should just not stream Tuesday and Wednesday, and then maybe we'll have like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Saturday, Sunday can maybe be a little bit on the longer side since they're weekends, so fewer days, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't committed to that yet, so next week, I'm not saying there won't be on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm just saying I'm thinking about it, so maybe you'll hear more about that over the weekend. I haven't thought too hard about this because, like I said, the holiday. Keep those days for videos only. I probably won't be releasing videos. I mean, other than maybe some shorts when I get some more shorts lined up. But we talked about this a little bit earlier, right? Like, I don't really plan on doing gaming videos on this channel anymore. Because it's just really embarrassing when you have 7,500 subscribers and you release a video and it gets 20 views. It's really sad. it's just really stupid. So it's like I'd rather stream and actually talk with people that care. Like, that's why we were talking about channel stuff earlier today. Because it's weird. Like on my MagicManMo mobile channel, I can post a video and get just as many views on it than I do on a video here. And mobile's got 300. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So basically, MagicManMo Monday show is kind of the only video I really make on this channel at the moment. Maybe that'll change. I really need to sit down and think about some YouTube strategy and figure out like what we're really doing with this channel, because people, and by people I actually mean robots. I mean, the AI that runs YouTube just doesn't know what to do with this channel. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I wish I could tell you I knew. There's too many things I want to do, and every single one of them is different from each other, and YouTube just punishes me for it. Takes me out back and beats me with a whip for trying to do something different. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to commit to anything too hard, because I don't know. What if we invaded the HQ? I don't recommend invading the HQ. I don't think the HQ has any idea what the algorithm's doing anymore, honestly. I think the algorithm self-regulates at this point, so. What I'm saying is that you're not going to see any, like, I mean, unless something changes, you're not going to see any, like, actual long-form Let's Play video series on the channel. Because it's just literally not worth doing. Time-wise, if I do a Let's Play series, I might as well stream it. On this channel, anyway. You may have my sword and my axe. Whatever you do, you have our support. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. I mean, especially those of you that are regulars on the channel. I think you probably have the best idea of what's kind of going on the channel, in my mind, a little bit compared to, you know, a more casual viewer. That's why I don't mind saying this, is that, like, you know, on the back end, I'm just trying to figure out what will make the channel work. As much as I like hanging out with all of you guys and doing my own thing or whatever, a part of the fun of doing YouTube is also like growing the channel. Because if I just wanted to play video games and hang out with only you guys, then I could just stream to like Discord or something and just run a Discord. But part of the fun of doing the YouTube channel is a little bit of like playing the YouTube game a little bit. You know, building a community, meeting new people, expanding into new horizons. You know, that's part of the fun of doing YouTube. If you're psychotic enough to run a YouTube channel, because like you do have to be a little bit crazy to actually run a YouTube channel for a long period of time. Lots of people start a YouTube channel, and they have fun for a while, and then they quit because YouTube's just kind of like a grind. Lots of people do that, but to run a YouTube channel for like years, you have to be a little kind of crazy. You have to be kind of crazy. So anyway, just thinking about it. Whatever I do, you'll see it. I won't be deleting my channel anytime soon, so. Bueno. So you are kind of crazy. Did you not think I was? Did you think I was sane? Hey, you, welcome to the stream. I don't know how to say your name. 778, welcome. We're leaving. We're leaving. Stream is ending, but welcome. Movie Star Jig Trap, December 24th. Yeah, they usually release right around, release a game right around Christmas time. If it doesn't come out the 24th, because they almost always run late. It'll come out like that week or whatever. Nope. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see ya. I'm heading out. Until next time, bye! Las pelotas!